Hello and welcome. Welcome in. My name is Leon. This is the Lion's Den. Welcome in. Oh no, YouTube's already playing games. I can't see the chat. Hopefully it pops up. I probably should have checked my internet connection. But welcome in. If you're new, thanks for being here. And let's see what kind of energies we get from now to the end of the month. I'm kind of curious. What's going to come in? Okay, let me see. Last time I touched a button over here and it showed the chat. See what happens. There it is. I found it. Doesn't like to show up for some reason. Already shuffled this deck. I'm going to shuffle a couple more times. Then we're going to start. And before we start, if you have come to my channel via another tarot channel, I want to say thank you to JDS Tarot. Thank you very much, brother, for sharing my content. It was greatly appreciated, especially for all the new energy to play with. And if you are not familiar with JDS Tarot and you're from my channel, definitely check his channel out. Definitely check his channel out. It's going to bring in happiness if you really pay attention to what's meant for you. Look at that. The sun card's in the middle of the deck when I'm shuffling. I'm not sure what this one is. If you've been feeling this way, go check them out. I think it's going to bring in happiness. It's going to get you to laugh. It's going to get you to feel a little bit better about situations or releasing. Because I do feel a lot of people are releasing at this time. Situations that they realize they don't have control of. All right, Here we go. We're going to start with Aries. How's everybody doing? I'll say hello to some people, then we'll start with Aries. How you doing, all band? Star Crossing. Casey, hello. Camille, hello. Let's get some energy for Aries in just a second here. Just a second. I'm going to drink some coffee. Yeah. I wonder what this is going to say. Aries, you've been on like state of myself. Like my current energy around Aries has been like state of myself energy, like focus on maybe talking to family. But aside from family, really focused on work. That's the energy I've got with Aries. 2 shuffles for Aries. 2 shuffles for Aries. Let's see what we get for Aries. Okay. Here we go. What do you want me to tell Aries from now to the end of the month? What's here for the sign of Aries? Woo! What's going on with that? Yeah. Aries. You may have either had a fire sign. Check this out. So Aries, in the past, you could have had, I'm going to stop. You can definitely bottom the deck. Look at this. That's some bitch is staring at you. Aries, if you dealt with a fire sign in the past, let me just tell you, or if there was a fire sign that tried to come towards you, I don't feel like you really gave it much effort or wanted to give it much effort, whether it was an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. There's another one of your own signs. I feel like you went right back to work. Like what I got here is the Devil card. You start out with the Devil card, upright. And then I see the 8 of Pentacles. You're focused on working. It's almost like you're ignoring energy that you may feel is toxic or could be toxic around you. Like you just don't want to deal with it. You want to put your you want to stay in that work mentality. This person wanted to rush in kind of immaturely, very young-minded. Knight of Wands I have here, Knight of Wands. Even though you had your head down at work, I feel like it's a fire sign dealing with a fire sign here. Definitely, I feel like somebody was left out in the cold in this situation, whether you left them out in the cold or they left you out in the cold. But one of them is either still watching you or feeling like it's been such a battle they don't want to deal with it anymore. Okay, we're going to clarify it. Let's get some clarifiers on it with the same deck, but just a little bit smaller. Clarify this. Clarify the 5 for Aries. I want to see what comes out. Just give me 1 second. I want to see what you guys get on top of this. We're going to shuffle this too. Okay. All right. So I did this once. It's definitely pertained to a love situation where there could have been more of lust. because that showed up twice with the first shuffle. If that comes out, that comes out. 2. There it is on the bottom of the deck now. First it was in the middle, now it's on the bottom. What do you want me to show Aries? Can you clarify this for Aries? Okay. What else is here for Aries? What else is here for Aries? Ooh. Give me a little more for Aries, please. A little more for Aries. Yeah, I don't see you trusting the situation, either you or them. It's you or them. Somebody doesn't trust the situation at all. And if you could remember to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, I greatly appreciate that. Give me one more. One more for Aries situation. What is this here? What is... Okay. Do I want to give you what's on the bottom? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm giving you all of this because this is... I'm going to stop right there. All right, so I went a little heavy on the clarification, but underneath the Devil, you have the Page of Swords in reverse. So for me, it feels like it was a mentality of somebody who looked at a situation and was just like, it was just too childish for them, or they felt like it was going to be a toxic situation. It was something they weren't ready to deal with, or they felt like it's the same old thing, like it just won't end. I did already state that I seen you kind of going back into your own, working, putting your, probably putting your money where your mouth is, whatever you do for a career, or whether it's investing, or you've been investing to something you want to create, and that's what's been bringing in your happiness. The 10 of Cups. You're taking pride inside of yourself. You're really focusing on what you want. No, you're not really. I don't see you really playing with a love situation, or wanting to right now, especially because there could have been very in and out communication. When I say that, you got the Knight of Wands staring at you, putting in all the work and hard effort, wanting to come towards you, but then underneath it, it's the Knight of Swords. Somebody wants to rush in, they just don't know how. They don't know how to complete the happiness with you. You found your happiness working on yourself, or working on whatever you established career-wise. That's what's important to you. Then you have somebody walked away from the situation. Somebody was left out in the cold in this situation, and because they were left out in the cold in the situation, the person that was left out in the cold, they're the one watching. So if you're a fire sign that dealt with another fire sign, there's a fire sign that could potentially be watching you. No matter what fire sign it is here, what I got here is the Empress. I feel like that's you. You're embodying, like, they want to rush in, but you're kind of you're ignoring it. You're focusing on your money situation. You may have had a heartbreak in the past as well. I feel past tense energy towards this card. 3 of Swords. That may be why you're like, no, I'm not giving this a shot. I don't want to deal with it. I know what happened in the past, and I'm not really ready to move in that direction. I don't really want to head that way. And then I've got the 7. There's a lot of fire here. I've got the 7 of Wands in reverse. It's almost like you're tired of fighting battles. You're tired of fighting battles at this time. You don't want to fight any more battles, especially if it pertained to a love situation or love triangles in the past. If there was a love situation that really hurt you in the past, you're not willing to open up to another love situation at this time. I feel as if somebody, you may even have a point. There may even be a point at some point where somebody tries to communicate with you, but it might be very childish. Coming up to the end of the month, you may have somebody that wants to open up communication with you, but it could be like childlike or not very healthy communication. In and out. They're there 1 minute, they're gone the next minute type energy. I don't really care for that energy at all. What I see here next is you've got the 7 of Swords. That's after the High Priestess reversed. It's almost like if anybody's been trying to, if I almost feel like they've been trying to open you up, but you don't trust it. I almost feel like with this card, there's either secrets that you found out about, or you've known about it in the past, that it had too much to do with lying, cheating, or stealing in a situation. Definitely pertain to another, a third-party situation with somebody for Aries. And because of that, I don't see you wanting to deal with it. It could have been you that was left out in the cold. Or if it wasn't you that was left out in the cold, and they were left out in the cold, somebody was left out in the cold. The left out in the cold card came out on the top deck and the bottom deck. Somebody was left behind. Somebody does reminisce about this, the Six of Cups. They do think about it from very nostalgic energy. They think about it every once in a while, but then they realize there was no judgment. Now on the bottom of the deck over here, I do see that on the bottom of the deck over here, you do have a potential, you're going to have potential options coming towards you as well. But look at the energy I see around you. The energy I see around you is right here. You've got you've got the Queen of Pentacles, and on this deck over here, the King of Pentacles. I see you really staying balanced or focused on being financially stable, building your future more in a financial area than really toying with love. I don't think you want to give a person a second chance. I don't see that. If I was going to call this out a reading, it'd be like no second chances, because I don't see it here. I see you giving yourself a chance to really finesse the craft that you work with and leaving it there. That's where I see Aries at this time. We're going to do Taurus in just a second. I might start sweating. It's hot down here. I think I already am. Woo, Jesus, it's hot down here. Oh, I might open that door. I think I'm going. It's so hot down here. That's not going to help much, but give me a little bit of air. I got a window I'm going to open. Hold on real quick. I'll die down here. Okay. Punch that right there. How does this? Okay, it's not going to give me much air either, so we'll leave it like that. I think the window. That sucks. All right, let me put these cards back. So my window, I think it's swelled. It won't let me hook it open. I'm like, oh, it's already hot enough down here. Here we go. We're going to do Taurus in just a second. See the energy for Taurus from now to the end of the month. How you doing, Jack? How you doing? Let's do Taurus. Okay, give me the energy for Taurus. How many shuffles do we want for Taurus? We're going to give you 2 shuffles, 2. 2 cards fell out, you get 2 shuffles. That's what I see coming for Taurus. 2 shuffles with this, and then we'll go to that. To clarify a little bit for you guys. What's coming up with Taurus from now to the end of the month? From now to the end of the month for Taurus. Taurus, what's going on? Now to the end of July. Taurus, what do we got? Show me Taurus. What does Taurus need to see from now to the end of July? You're going to have some passion towards something from now to the end of July. Either you're going to have passion or somebody's going to want to give you passion. You got the Ace of Wands. Could be a potential fire sign if you're a Taurus. There could be a fire sign that wants to, definitely could be a fire sign. Could have been somebody from the past where there was a lot of passion or chemistry between you and a fire sign Taurus, and they want to give you something. They want to offer you something, Taurus. Even it's almost as if they're trying to put down the burdens. Could have been a potential Leo. I got the Sun card here. They see you as their happiness. What else is here for Taurus? What else is here for Taurus? Ooh, they're afraid. Either they're afraid or you're afraid that there isn't going to be a judgment with the situation. For some of you, this could pertain a family situation with kids. Wow, this you could have definitely been dealing with a fire sign, whether it's a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, because I've got judgment in reverse here. And somebody's, whether it's you or both of them, somebody's almost feeling as if this isn't going to come together. I feel like it's you or them. Both of you could potentially want this to come together with that Sun card upright. But what I'm seeing here is somebody's really thinking it's not going to happen. Or if they open this up, it's just going to bring in more fighting, more battles. And it could pertain to more than just one person. That almost as if there's too many people in a situation that should only include 2. Ooh, what is this? Somebody's really trying to have patience with the situation, or has for a while now has had a lot of patience with it, because it's temperance reversed. It's almost like they're trying to be patient with the situation. They're realizing if there was too much fighting or too many people getting in the way with this Five of Wands energy, that it had to come to an end. I almost feel as if this is something that took them a great deal of time and patience. Like they had to get really patient in this energy. They may want to travel towards you, or they're trying to discover how to get your attention at this time as well. Let's clarify this. Give me some clarification on these for Taurus. What do we got for Taurus here? What do you want me to show Taurus? How do you want to clarify these cards? What do you have here for Taurus? We're going to shuffle this. I feel the need to shuffle this one before we do anything. This one's going to get three shuffles. Okay. One more. Ooh. Something's going to want to jump out of this deck. The way that just happened, something's going to want to show up, like jump in my face probably. All right, here we go. It's almost like they want this message to come out for Taurus. I'm curious what you're going to get. What do you want me to show Taurus? Clarify this for Taurus. Clarify that Ace of Wands. Clarify that Ace of Wands. Oh. Somebody's trying to come out of the energy. Somebody wants to be very passionate in a situation. I feel like this is a reading pertaining definitely to somebody you've dealt with. The Hangman in reversed, followed by the Queen of Wands in reverse. So what I'm seeing here underneath the Ten of Swords is it's almost like somebody wants to reconcile with you and be passionate towards you. But in the Queen of Wands, they may be very stubborn or not know how to do it, or could be kind of harsh with how they communicate. Not almost as if they're not ready. They want a celebration with you. I've got the Sun card and the Three of Cups in reverse. They want a celebration with you. They just don't know how to go about it. Or they may even be thinking, are you dealing with somebody else? Did I miss the boat with this equation? Give me a little bit more for Taurus. Give me a little more for Taurus. Yeah, somebody's very indecisive. Looking back to what you guys might have had. What else is here? What else is here for Taurus? I don't think they think you would accept their offer. I'm getting that vibe, and I'm probably going to give you that card if I see it again a third time. Yeah, there it is. It's in my hand right there. Look at this. You're getting that one too. Death. I've seen death like 3 or 4 times now. Death is here, and I'm going to explain that. Oh my God, it's on the bottom of my deck over there. Look at this. You got death here, and then look at the cards over here. What's on the bottom of the deck here? Tell me that this person's not afraid there's going to be a death or there's going to be a problem, an issue. That's what they're definitely feeling in this equation. It just might have been something where they don't know how to. I feel like somebody doesn't know how to walk towards you. It's like they want to come towards you. They want to celebrate. They want a happiness with you. They don't know how to make the judgment with the Judgment in reverse. They've got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. It's like this person is really stuck. This person, there may have been blocked communication, or there may be no communication. The communication might have caused too much fighting, where it was like enough was said and had, and now there's like no communication going on in the situation because of too much fighting, arguing. Somebody could have potentially been blocked. Somebody has been patient or been wishing for this to come together, because I've got the Ace of Pentacles, almost like they've been waiting for like the divine to, put this in their hand. And that's under temperance. Somebody's been waiting for this to happen. The problem is somebody isn't making a decision. Somebody's still stuck in the Two of Swords energy, not making a decision, not knowing how to make a decision towards this. What I see here is it could potentially be you dealing with a fire sign or a water sign. So take it how it may resonate for your story, But if you're not a Taurus dealing with a fire sign, this could be you dealing with a water sign. It's a little bit of air here, but it's mostly fire and water. Six of Cups. It's almost like they reminisce, they think about you. They might have known you for a while, or they might have wanted to come towards you with an offer, but they had this really indecisive energy of how you would respond to it. Might have been something to do with either block communication or harsh communication from this King of Swords. He looks pissed off. It looks like somebody may have said something where the words kind of stung a little bit too much. And it's like the person, the way I'm feeling this person wants to come forward. They're just, I would tell you that they're like afraid to make a move or figure out what to do in the situation with this here. And then look what surrounds the Six of Cups, more water. You've got the Four of Cups. It's almost like they don't want to take another cup. They think about the situation a lot. All they see is happening is an ending for something new to start for them. They probably feel like there's nothing they can do. They might feel as if all I can do right now is walk away from this situation. Now, this could be their energy. This could be your energy. Take it for how it could be. Thank you for the 17 people, the 17 likes. But I'm telling you, there's probably been a death in the situation. Somebody is looking at the situation. They want to take the lead. They want to be the emperor. They're waiting. They're waiting. One person I feel has got like waiting energy. The other person I feel like wants to take the lead on a situation, really wants to have forward progress with this. The problem is there may have been too much stuff in the background that wasn't spoke on. There may have been too many secrets or illusions that did not come out. That what did it ultimately do? It blew the foundation out from underneath the house, and the happiness didn't come in together with this person. I'm getting the energy that this could be you. I do feel like you're trusting your intuition right now, whether it was they blocked you with communication or you blocked them with communication. There's the Eight of Wands reversed. That's definitely, lack of traveling, or somebody did get blocked with communication. Somebody may have played with somebody's emotions too strongly with the King of Cups in reverse. Furthermore, look at this. Clarified a little bit more. Somebody's really stuck on this situation and thinking about it. Somebody's really thinking about it and hung up on the ending that happened in this equation. They didn't want this ending. Somebody didn't want this end and didn't want something to end. Sometimes the Death card, and that did come up upright, not reversed. So did the other. Actually, the other one, I think that the top one might have been reversed, but it was weird that was on the bottom of the deck. But here we go. Somebody needed to walk away from a situation to start something new. And so I feel like for some of you guys, and this may not pertain to everybody, but for a lot of people that are a Taurus or are dealing with a Taurus, you may have been in a situation where there was no love. The communication was broken. Somebody really lacked opening up their emotions in the situation, and the situation just got shut down. Thank you for the super chats. I believe all bands super chatted. Thank you, the Tigress Guide. Welcome to the membership. The perks. I think that was all band as well. I do have to start getting. I have to start moving my ass on doing some readings for you guys in there. Those I will give readings, individually, and we'll just chat about stuff. Or I'll have you guys ask questions, and I'll give you what I can get psychically, or listening, clairaudience, stuff like that. All right, that was Taurus. So Taurus, what I see is somebody wanting to come towards you, but not knowing how to. I feel like somebody wants to come towards you, but they feel like they really fucked the situation up. That's how I see it for you, Taurus. Like they're like, I really fucked this up, and it's over. It's done. That's the kind of the reading I have for Taurus. Not the best reading, Taurus. That's the energy from now. For now, it could change going into August. You never know. The energy could change going into August. How you doing, Lefty Lefty? How you doing, Teardrop and Roses? All right, let me drink a little bit of the rest of this. That's a little too icy and nasty. The rest of my Dunkin' Donuts coffee is gross. I did come prepared because look at me sweating down here. I've got my Snapple apple. We're going to move on, I believe, to Gemini. All right. Let's see what we get for Gemini. I'll give you a couple shuffles here. Let's see what What does Gemini need to hear from now to the end of July? 1. What's here for Gemini? What is here for Gemini? 2. All right. 3. You're going to get 4. Gemini's going to get 4. What's here for Gemini from now to the end of the month? Okay. Here we go. Gemini. What's here for Gemini? Ooh, look at that. Gemini. Kind of pulled your own energy. That's got to be you. You're the end. All right, we're going to one card. Gemini, you get one card. That's all you get. And I'm skipping you guys. No, I'm just kidding. Gemini. What the hell you got going on up your sleeve? What's going on with Gemini? Gemini, the magician. Oh my God. Oh, I didn't even notice. Look at you. Look at you. You're all about this. Woo. On the bottom of the deck, there's Gemini again. Gemini, the magician. What's going on with you? Something's telling me that you're either going to be very powerful, like with either in a love situation or love towards others. From these two cards showing in my face, what I get immediately is you're going to be very powerful from now to the end of July. Could be with loving yourself, giving love to other people, or just having like all your skills and just being very skill set. You may gain more money. You may learn new tricks. I just feel like this strength within inside of you from now to the end of the month. Like Gemini, if you've had a rough beginning of July, it's about to shift for the rest of the month. If it already hasn't started, it's about to shift even better for you, is what I see here. I'm tempted to pull that out because you always like to show up in your reading like a damn Leo, but I'll wait and see if it comes out. What else do you want me to show Gemini? What else do you want me to show Gemini? Okay. What else is here for Gemini? Oh, hit me in the face. Gemini, you may need to pay attention to your money or your spending as well from now to the end of the month. That might be very wise for Geminis that are watching this. What else is here for Gemini? What else is here for Gemini? Give me a little more for Gemini, please. Give me a little more for Gemini, please. A little more for Gemini. Ooh, okay. What is this all about? Let's keep going. Give me one or two more for Gemini. Geminis, I gotta tell you something. So, Mr. Gemini, the magician at hand here. Jesus, you guys are gonna have a good end of the month. And if you're struggling financially, really try to focus on saving your coin from now to the end of the month. It might be very It may be very important for you to make sure you don't overspend, or if you are not overspending and you're financially okay, you're probably going to recognize, okay, I need to kind of tighten up with where I do spend. It's either you're worried about money and you're struggling with money with a career, or if you're not, you're realizing I need to tighten up a little bit and not spend so much damn money. And you're really looking at it. The Empress. I feel like you're really looking at the situation like, I know what I need to do. I know what I need to do. Also, the Empress, be careful. You could end up getting pregnant at this time if you're a female, or you may need to be focusing on your health situation and making sure you're not spending too much financially. I do feel like somebody's coming out of the energy that could be around you. It could be around you, could even be your energy, but I feel like it's around you when I look in the middle of the deck. Somebody's coming out of the energy with you of wanting to win at all costs. So somebody that you've dealt with, or a couple different people that have kind of maybe did you dirty, done something behind your back, kind of tried to be sly about it. Could have been a couple, could have been 3 people, could have been 1 person. But somebody definitely was trying to get away with too much. Could have been 3, because this some bitch is holding 3 swords. This dude is holding 3 swords. Somebody was really trying to get away with more than they could. Win at all costs around you. They really wanted a victory in the situation I'm getting, like with the cards I see, because they've got 3 swords, even though that's the 5 of swords in reverse and they're trying to come out of that energy. That person's holding 3 swords. The next card is the 3 of Pentacles. They may want to build on the situation. Somebody that might have done you really nasty might try to come towards you in the month of the rest of the month of July. Just keep your eyes open for that. If this ends up resonating with you, just be careful with that situation. Somebody's looking to build with you. I do feel like they overthink a situation that may have happened with you as well, Gemini. I've got the 4 of Cups. It's like, I feel like you had offered them a cup at one time, but it was like they were too stuck on winning at all costs. And now they may be seeing you in a position of power or success. And now it's like they want to rush back in. That's the energy I feel here. Somebody was definitely lying, cheating, or stealing in the situation, getting away with too much. This could have potentially been you dealing with a earth sign or dealing with another air sign as well. Keep that in mind. I do see that you will have potential options, but you may not trust all these options you have, or you may not really want to go after these options at this time, or you may take on these options slow because of somebody that was trying to that did you dirty in the past. We're going to clarify it now, and I am definitely going to shuffle this little deck. How's everybody doing? How is everybody? Let's see what happens here. I'm not sure what's going to be said, but I want to see what's going to be said. I'm curious what this is going to clear, how this is going to clarify this. I do see at the end of the road, though. I don't know if I shared that card with you. It's the last one. Maybe I was meant to wait until I did this. We'll see afterwards, and then I'll know if I should have waited. My nose is itchy. I do see that you're really going to pay attention to your finances, or your finances are going to take off. My nose is itchy. Your finances could start taking off from now to the end of July. Some of you could end up getting a promotion, a raise, or could end up in a situation, whether you work from home or you're like the main provider at the house, or you provide a lot in general around the house. I don't know if it's doing chores, what it is, but it's like whatever you're doing, you're going to stand your ground, and you're going to be okay through the rest of the month of July. You've got like a lot of success, like blossoming out of you. For Magician to show up, the Lovers to show up, whether a love situation had bothered you from the past or a love situation tries to come up, I don't see you being too distracted with much. I see you having a lot of financial success and really trying to nurture either your health, possibly could end up pregnant. Be careful of that with the Empress card there. Really focusing on your money, either strengthening it and bringing in more, or not spending as much, knowing that it's time to stop spending so much. Okay. All right. What else is here for Gemini? Give me a little more for Gemini. A little more for Gem. Woo! I'm going to do it just like it came out. All right. How about this? Let's see what we get. Okay. Give me one more for the 10 Pentacles. Clarify that one. Awesome. All right. So what I've got here, Gemini, there may have been a situation that kept you up at night, or kept you thinking at night, had your brain going from one side of Gemini to the other side of Gemini constantly. And you kind of took control of that situation. Even if there are some nights, as of now, if you're a Gemini and you're staying up at night or catching yourself up at night later than you want to be up at night, let's say you go to bed and then you'll wake up and you can't fall right back asleep. If this has been happening to you, I do feel like it's coming out, like by the end of July, it's ending. That's because it's under the Magician, you seeing all the tools and skills you have and just rolling with the punches. But you've got the 4 swords. So either somebody's staying up late at night thinking about you and the situation they had with you, or you've been staying up thinking about how you're going to build this progress that you want to see within inside of yourself. It could be both going on for you too. They could be really thinking about you, and then you wake up and you're thinking about how you can build more and more of what you've already achieved to build yourself inside of what you're offering yourself or others. That's what I'm getting around this. Wheel of Fortune is underneath the Four of Pentacles. It's almost like you're going to hold tight to your finances, or you need to pay attention to your finances from now to the end of the month. You doing that could potentially, you're focusing on doing something to either build finances or just make sure you don't spend too much. Could bring in even more financial abundance. The Wheel of Fortune is underneath you holding on to the stability that you're holding on to now tightly. So if you're struggling with money, you could have money coming in towards you if you're putting in the dedicated effort for it. If you're not struggling with money and you just need to tighten up around it, you could still see a windfall as well. Also, while you're sitting back and you're really paying attention, the Empress, and you're nurturing yourself, you could have somebody watching you or want to come towards you. Could be a fire sign. I've got the King of Wands energy here. Somebody's watching you or waiting to see the abundance or the success come out for you. They're waiting to see an outcome. I've also got the Hermit underneath the winning at all cost, Five of Swords in reverse. So somebody's coming out of winning at all cost situation, releasing the feeling of, having basically like get your cake and eat it too energy, because they took their time and they went in and they figured out what they want correctly. Might have taken a person a lot of strength to do this. Might have taken somebody great strength, Leo card, to do that. You know what I'm saying? To end up going into a position like that. I feel as if somebody that may have thought they missed out on something, whether it was somebody you were dealing with or somebody you were dealing with or somebody that was dealing with you, somebody that was feeling that way is realizing that they can't juggle too many situations anymore, that has to stop, that they have to move forward move forward in a situation. A fire sign potentially could be watching you and waiting for the outcome, or standing alone like, I'm just going to sit back and watch kind of attitude. Then I've got the Two of Wands in reverse. Somebody's either not sure on where to take this, or how they're trying to discover something, learn something new, or find a new way to head into a direction. But I almost feel like they're not sure of how they're going to make this work right now, is what I'm seeing. They're looking at it like, well, I know what I want, but how do I go after this? That's the energy I get around that. I'm going to tell you the only way it's going to work for you, Gemini, or for whether it's a fire sign, whether it's another air sign, could potentially be fire sign, fire. I would say fire sign, air sign, maybe an earth sign. Fire, air, or earth are all over this. Now, right here, that's the only way this is going to work. If you want something to work out correctly, you've got to open up the own house that you own. The communication. Doesn't matter if it's an earth sign, an air sign, a water sign, your sign. If you're a Gemini messing with a Gemini, it doesn't matter. You've got to open up the communication. The communication has to be direct, honest, and straightforward. There can't be any hidden agendas or anything like that. If there is, how are you going to get to that? How are you going to get to that 10 of Cups? I do see, whether that's for you or for them, I do see a situation here where it's like you're really starting to value yourself, and you're probably really you may feel really attractive, or people may find you really attractive from now to the end of the month. Woo! Gemini, get it. There are people that might find you heavily attractive by the end of the month, and that's probably going to be why you're going to have all these options staring at you. People might be looking at you like eye candy. That's what I see for you from now to the end of July. Give me a little more on this for Gemini. Give me a little more on this for Gemini. What's up, Derek? Give me a little more on this for Gemini. Clarify that 9 of Pentacles. What do you want me to say with that? Give me a little bit more with that. Yeah, I like this so far. What else? One more for Gemini. One more for Gemini. Oh, you got more than one. I'm going to give it to you. All right, so I've got a little story here for you. While you're like taking care of yourself, taking care of business kind of attitude, while Gemini's out there taking care of business, I feel that's you strongly. You could be teaching, learning. You could be discussing marriage or wanting to get married, or doing something that has to do with a partnership. Whether you were married in the past with somebody, or if you weren't married to them but you wanted to get married, if it never leveled up to that equation, what I'm seeing here with this Hierophant card, then it's, of course, there's air energy right next to it. So I would say this is you. It's the Eight of Swords in reverse. I feel like you are not blocked about the commitment you had with somebody, or what you had to go with what happened with you and somebody else. I don't see you being blocked about it anymore. I see you really looking at the situation correctly, really valuing yourself from now to the end of July. Somebody may want to take the lead on this situation. I feel like somebody wants to come towards you. Emperor reverse could be a fire sign. Somebody may want to come towards you, could be Aries. They may want to deal with you, but they don't really know how to do it, or they're not sure if they're making the right decision. So if there's an Aries you dealt with and you're a Gemini, that person could want to open up again towards you. They may know that the balance was off, and now they want to get your attention back. It could be what I have here is it could definitely be fire sign, earth sign, or water sign. But it's almost as if, like the Emperor that's in reverse, the balance, somebody that may have been getting breadcrumbed in the past, it's almost like they don't want to deal with that anymore, or they know what had happened, but they're still thinking about you. They're thinking about you heavily. Look at this. So this landed on, okay, so right here. They're thinking about you all the time. They want to offer you that cup. They do want to come towards you, and they want to come towards you with strong emotion. So take the story for how it fits you, Gemini, and if you think it's something you're ready to take on, I would say go after it. Bottom of this deck over here could have potentially definitely been a King of Wands, because I picked up the big deck, and on the bottom is the King of Wands again to clarify it. So it could be, that tells me it could be a fire sign. Give me a little bit more. Give me one. I was going to stop there, but I want a little more. I'm going to sneak in this. It's definitely it could definitely be. Could be a fire sign, could be another air sign, King of Swords, somebody you don't communicate with, or when they communicate, it's just like one way or the highway, whether it's you or them. So whether you were an air sign dealing with an air sign, definitely could be water as well, because the King of Cups is here now. Somebody that, come on. First, they want to come in with a little cup, and they've been thinking about this, even probably keeping it to themselves. But now they have that big cup. The King of Cups. They want to come in and open the emotions. They want movement with this situation. Could definitely be a fire sign who's like waiting. Like, all right, which direction am I heading in? Which direction are they heading in this equation or situation? Somebody is the Queen of Wands, strong passion and regard for the situation, no matter what sign you are, or they are. Well, not you, but whatever sign you've dealt with. Whether you dealt with another Gemini, you dealt with another air sign, water, fire, it doesn't matter. Somebody wants to come in with some strong passion for you. But also, it's almost like I see you being really busy through the month of July, the rest of the month of July, like one thing after another. But it looks positive. You've got a good reading. All right, let's get into Cancer. I'm going to do Cancer signs in just a second. How's everybody doing up in here? How's everybody doing? I really see Geminis focusing on themselves from now to end of July. Some of you are going to have a love situation or the opportunity. Just make sure if you decide to, I almost feel like you're not going to try to let too many. I know Geminis. They take on a lot. Geminis can tend to be doing one thing 1 minute, and then before that minute's over, they've done 3 other things. My father's a Gemini. So yeah. Yeah, you guys are very busy, but I see you kind of, if there's stuff you've been juggling, you're getting in control of that, and you're really going after what makes you happy at this time. That's what I'm seeing here. You may say no to options too, though, for that to come out. If you may have many different options that want to come towards you, and you're like, nah, I'm good. I'm happy where I'm at. So I like that. It's very independent energy for Gemini. Okay. Let's keep going. I'll do Cancer in a second. Hey, Enchanted Cottage. How you doing? Hey, Penny Sheriff. All right. Cancer, you are up. You are up. What we got for Cancer signs? What's here for Cancer from now to the end of July? Oh, Cancer, my eye wants to twitch. What's going on with Cancer? Not that one, just this one. That one started to. It almost felt like my eyelash went in my eyeball. What's going on from now to the end of the month for Cancer signs? What do you want me to tell them? What do you want to tell them? More or less. What's here for Cancer? I don't know why, but I'm going to start it out with this, and I don't know what's going to come out, but I'm going to start forging ahead. I just heard forging ahead. Cancer, whatever's going on, I see you forging ahead. Whatever's going on, I just got told forging ahead. So I see you forging ahead in a situation. And this card, I saw this card with another card, and now it's showing up again. It was in the middle. Yeah. I definitely see you forging ahead. What are you forging ahead? I wonder if the card's going to tell me the rest. We'll see. If that doesn't come out for you, let me tell you, things are going to start turning around in your favor. Whether it's now, whether it's, by the end of the summer or in the late fall, for some, you may need to have a lot of strength. Just split the deck and the strength card came out. Whether you have Leo placements, moon, or rising, Cancer, you may need to be having a lot of strength right now in a situation. So I would tell you to hold on, especially if you feel like there's something that's bothering you. I've got the 10 of Wands here, just splitting the deck. Something's going on with Cancers from now to the end of July. This may not pertain to everybody. But there's a certain few out there that's something that might be heavy that needs to be addressed or dealt with, or you just may need to, take it for what it is. It's kind of what I'm getting. And, and just forge ahead. There it is again, the Wheel of Fortune. Your luck is about to change in a situation, or they want you to stay optimistic about a situation that may be very concerning. But we're going to start. We're going to start now. I think I've shuffled this enough. All right. Now I'm going to give you one more. I keep seeing that Wheel of Fortune. I'm going to give you one more. All right. Now we're ready for that one. Loves to. I'm telling you, you got to do something here. You may need to get out of the house, go out in nature. I'm getting as well. It might be very helpful for the sign of Cancer. All right, let's go. Enchanted Cottage. Thank you for the $49.99. Thank you for that super chat. All right, what's going on with Cancer signs? Cancer signs, you may not be wanting to do too much at this current time. I've got the Hermit card. I feel like you're going in, or you're listening to the answers within inside of you. You could be having memories of the past. You could be having memories of the past as well. You could be wanting communication or wondering if you're going to receive communication. What is going on here? So the Hermit card, I feel like you're going in trying to get a lot of answers. You could be at home sleeping a lot as well. I feel like you're in a situation where you're like, do I stay or do I go? I feel like this is you. Like, I feel like in this card, I'm looking at the moon and I'm looking at the person walking away. I feel like that's you. And I feel like that moon is you reflecting the person walking away. Like, you're looking up at that moon, like, do I walk away from the situation? And the moon's like, no. But you're sitting there like, yes. I feel that kind of energy. It could feel like somebody that you had real good chemistry with as well. Spent a lot of time with. This person was definitely somebody that you focused on, or it could pertain to children as well. This could have something to do with matters of the heart with children as well. You could have children on your mind as well, what's going on. Ace of Swords. It's like you're either looking for communication with this situation or waiting for communication from the divine to pull a situation ahead, steadfast. Ace of Swords. What I see here is it's almost like I feel like you're ready for communication as well. I'm getting like you're ready for communication as well. This may be something that's bothered you for a long time. I'm seeing I've got the 5 of Cups here. There's 2 cups behind you. This could pertain to love or family, but I'm really feeling like this has to do with both. Somebody definitely might feel like they were left out in the cold. There might have been trickery or deception. Somebody might have lied or cheated about you, or what they had to say about a situation towards you. What I have here, somebody could be playing mind games. But what I have here is the 5 of Cups, and I feel like there's 2 cups that you're like not looking at because there's other things around you that you value that might be stressing you out. I feel like the energy is like you're waiting for like 2 people to make a decision. I've got the 2 of Swords, and I'm getting 2, 2, 2. I keep hearing 2. So it's almost like you're waiting for 2 people to make a decision, in a situation. Somebody definitely in this equation feels like they were left behind, left out in the cold. There could have been tricks or deceit in this with the Magician reversed. Somebody was playing tricks, or I would say head games, definitely. Clarify the Magician. Show me what you want me to see for them. Cancer. Give me clarification. What's going on with that Magician? What's here for Cancer? Magician. Somebody messing with this. Yeah. So I've got the Justice card in reverse. This was not an even give and take, or I feel like there was a manipulation in a situation with the Justice in reverse, trickery and manipulation with the Justice and the Magician beside each other like that. It may have caused an ending. It could be with a Scorpio because I've got the ending card here. There could be a third-party situation as well, or that they could be speaking of such a situation about it. This may be very heavy or hard on your heart with the 10 of Swords. I feel like you're striving for the 10 of Cups in an equation, but you're thinking, do I walk away? Is that what I should do? Part of you saying yes, the other part of you saying no. It's been very emotional for you. All right, let's see where we go with the... Definitely could have been a Scorpio that did this. I've got the Death card. Something ended to start over. But I feel almost... Give me one more. Give me one more, because that's under the 5 of Cups. Give me one more for Cancer. Yeah. Somebody's messing around. When I say messing around, they're messing around emotionally. I think they're emotionally pulling on you. They want you. I get the energy like this person wants you to be emotionally invested in them, but they're playing right now. They see you as happiness, but they're being very indecisive. I've got the 2 of Swords in reverse. Like they don't know how to make decisions. Whether you left them out in the cold or they left you out in the cold. Beside the Death card, I've got the Sun card. So it's like they see you as the happily ever after, the ending and the new beginning, but they're taking their time with it. And they may be kind of draining you emotionally while they're taking their time with it. This may feel emotionally draining, what's going on at this time for Cancer. We're going to clarify it with a little deck. What do we get for Cancer? Give me a little bit of clarification. There's your Wheel of Fortune. I feel like even if it's been a burden for you, because I've got the 10 of Wands, I've got the Hierophant underneath it. You may be really learning and growing from this situation, or this situation may have taught you things or cycles that you'll know how to handle in the future, whether you deal with this person or you don't. You do have the Wheel of Fortune under the 10 of Cups. I do see success coming towards you, so you may want to really evaluate if you should walk away or if you should really kind of just pretend like you're not paying attention, but you're paying attention type attitude. I think that's going to be like really beneficial for you, Cancer. What else is here for Cancer? What else is here for Cancer? What else do you want me to show them? Oh, I like this. Ain't that some shit? So Cancer, you do have whatever sign you've dealt with. If you deal with the person of the past, even if they come towards you or you allow them to come towards you and they try to play games, that's what I'm seeing. If they try to play games with you, if that's what they do, because I'm seeing they want to come back, they want to offer you that, that cup. They want to come back in. They're not really trying to rush in. They may be trying to come in, but they may be coming in after a little bit of deceit or dishonesty, not really showing their true feelings in an equation or situation, is what I'm seeing here with the Seven of Swords reversed. And that's under the Three of Cups and the Ace of Swords. So it's like they may be talking to you or saying they're talking to somebody else, or they are talking to somebody else, but they're trying to come out of lying about stuff, being dishonest. Because I think it's going to take them time. I almost feel like they're playing catch up with you. Like they're playing catch up. Like if you were mustard, they're ketchup, and the mustard's six feet ahead of the ketchup. The ketchup's dragging its ass over there in the corner. Like my red shirt, they need to catch up. I don't know. That's what I'm getting here. I also see that this person may have tried to make you think they've had a lot of options in the past, is what I see here with the Seven of Cups in reverse, or they like to they like to let their imaginary supersede who they are. Like I don't feel like everything they tell you is direct and honest. They come off very childish, probably lack emotion, and come in and come out energy. I'm in and I'm out energy is what I feel around this person. They are trying to grow with you, or they do see growth potential with you with the Page of Wands here. I think they're trying to discover how to do that with inside of what direction to go, or how do I do this. I do also feel like they want to do something with you or travel towards you. They're really trying to figure out how to bring this happiness in, because I've got the Sun card in reverse with them underneath it, trying to discover how to fix this or go about it, and probably get away from this energy. Coming in childish, trying to grow or establish a stronger connection. But it's going to be slow. I feel very slow-paced energy from now to the end of the month. This could roll into August even. Either you or them both need to be very patient in the situation. And because I got that underneath the Ace of Cups, they may be. I almost feel like they may be being very childish due to the fact that their emotions got really hurt in the situation. Their emotions may have gotten really hurt, and they may not like to share emotions that well, or that they might not be as open to them as you, Cancer, whoever you dealt with. So I feel like that's why they're coming in with this childish energy. That's why they might have a little bit of deceit. I feel like either both of you are going to have to be patient. For this card to be upright like it's sitting in front of my face right now, for you to have this happily ever, that person's got to make a decision. They've got to let what happened in the past end, start a new beginning with that Death card. Could be a Scorpio, could be a fire sign. I would say could be an air sign, but I would say fire. I would say air. Could be water, because you got water all over the place too. But here, what I see here, somebody definitely walked away from a situation. Could have been a real nasty fight. And I feel like it's left that person really not sure of what to do. They're trying to come into the situation. They may see and have. I feel like they respect you highly. They may see you very skillful or like a very good match for them, and they want to bring this love back together. I just feel like they don't know how to do it right now. I feel like they're coming in slow as a Knight of Wands, or they're not sure of how to open up their emotions towards you. But at the end of the day, what do they want? They want the 10 of Pentacles with you. They want the happiness again. They want it, even if they're not admitting it, is what I'm getting for you, Cancer signs. Your reading was probably the hardest one I've done so far. Not the hardest, the heaviest. Definitely, I can't say whose was the hardest, but that was definitely the heaviest of what the hell's going on type of energy right now. All right, let's keep going. We're going to go to Leo in just a second. How is everybody? Welcome in, Zen Quest. Welcome in. If you could please like, share, and subscribe. And remember to hit that like button on the way in or before you exit the channel. What's here for Leo? Well, let's shuffle for Leo. I'm going to shuffle a lot for Leo. Yeah, I'm going to take a sip of some Snapple Apple. I'm going to drink some Snapple Apple real quick and then mess with these cards again. How you doing, Brandy B? Happy birthday, Jack Wolf. Happy birthday, brother. My birthday is at the end of the month. And happy birthday. And then I was reading somebody's comment about their birthday that was in Gemini season, JDS Taro's birthday. And it made me wonder. I was like, oh, I wonder if he's got my dad's birthday. If they're both the same damn day and month. I was like, that's pretty wild. But it made me wonder when I read his comment. I was like, what? Because if he went off of the day I opened that channel, which I think was June 6th, same day. And I was like, no way. But it was pretty cool. It's cool to see that. All right. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Leo. What's here for Leo? Is Tread up in here? I haven't seen him in a minute. How you doing, Tread, on this? It's been a long time, brother. I hope things are well. Hope things are going good. Maybe I should look at the screen a little bit more. All right. Oh, there you are, buddy. You are, fellow Leos. And then half the deck fell in my lap, so I'm going to shuffle this one and we'll scratch that one more time. Some cards stayed upright. Other cards did not, though. Ooh, somebody could be in their feels through now to the end of the month, Leo. Watch out for that. Whether it's you or them. Queen of Cups came out while I was just shuffling in my hand. Somebody's going to have strong emotions. Whether it's you or both of you. Whoever you're dealing with or thinking about. We're going to give you one more just because Cancer. I want to make sure I don't pull Cancer's energy in this. That was really deep. Strong. All right. Let's keep going. Leo. What's here for Leo? What's here for Leo? Woo. Oh, no. What's here for Leo? Show me what you want to show Leos. There you are. Nine of Wands. Fire energy or dealing with another fire sign. Or an air sign. Ooh. Give me a little more for Leo. A little more for Leo, please. What do you want me to show Leo from now to the end of the month? Leos. What's here for Leos? I shuffled that really hard. I bent these. I hate bending these. I like bending my cards. I don't know why. Leo. You have way too much that wants to come out. It's like a book. Keep going. I saw the twin flame card in there. Let's keep going. What's here for Leo? Let me move these over because I'm going to need the space. You can already tell. What's here for Leo? Okay. What else is here for Leo? Leo signs. Give me a little more for Leo, please. I'm going to put you here, you there, and then the ending. So, and a little more for Leo. A little more for Leo. That one definitely wants to come out. So what is it? Coming towards what? Anything to clarify the last two? Anything else? That's weird. Leo, you start off with the Knight of Wands. This could be your energy, or you could be dealing with another fire sign, or what I've really got here is it's almost like somebody wants to come towards you. I feel like somebody wants to come towards you at this time. There may be blocked communication with the King of Swords in reverse. There could be another fire sign that wants to come towards you, but there may be no communication at this time. Somebody may have decided to walk away and made that final judgment call where it's like, nope, I'm walking away from this situation. It doesn't serve me. Now, this could potentially have happened with you, Leo, with another fire sign or an air sign. is what I'm seeing here. Could even be water. If you dealt with a water sign, somebody could have been blocked. Somebody could have walked away because they were blocked, or the communication just abruptly stopped. Whether you were blocked or not, the communication just fell to the ground. The moon, I feel like it was really a strong emotional pull on somebody, and they're coming out of that. They're coming out of that with the moon being here in reversed. They're coming out of that. I feel like it was a very emotional walk away. Like it got to their emotions. They may have faced it alone as well, as what I'm seeing with that person walking away by themselves, coming out of feeling that it's like something where somebody may have walked away from you, or you walked away from somebody in the situation, Leo. But when it had happened, it's like they're coming to the phase of like they're getting past the situation. I feel more like it's them than you type energy. There might have been they may have been waiting for a decision to be made, is what I feel as well. It almost seems as if they were waiting for a decision to be made with the Two of Swords upright. It may have caused sleepless nights or overthinking as well for them. They may not have slept very well at night, or thought about it at night, or wonder if a decision was going to be made. The King of Wands is here facing that decision. Somebody probably in this situation didn't really give the decision. I feel like there was no decision that was really answered. I don't feel like there was a situation that was answered here. I see the King of Wands here. I don't feel like there was an answer to the question. Like if somebody was waiting on a question, they ended up just slowly walking away and pulling their emotions back because of a decision that wasn't really made in the direction they were looking for. Whether you dealt with a Leo dealing with another fire sign, or dealing with a water sign or an air sign. It may have taken somebody a long time to walk away from a situation where there were secrets as well, where they were struggling to make a decision. This could have kept them up at night as well. Could have been a potential air sign. King of Wands could have been. King of Wands is overlooking the whole thing. Somebody definitely came out of the energy of winning at all costs. They had to let something come to an ending. Something had to die so something could start off fresh, is what I'm seeing here for Leo. Queen of Pentacles, this could have pertained to you having an ending with an earth sign. It could, so you could have had an ending with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Or you could have, I would say you could have had an ending with one of those signs, or a water sign, death card. But I mean, it starts out with water, air, and fire. There's a little bit of earth pull over here. The next cards will really tell me who I'm picking up, or whatever you've dealt with. It'll make more sense if I start picking up your signs for some reason, or signs that correlate with you in this reading I'm feeling, and my hands itching. The Hermit reversed. I feel like somebody had to go within to figure out how to handle the situation. Somebody also, you may have had to walk away from a situation where you felt like there was winning at all costs, whether it was you or them. Somebody put an ending to letting that, to feeling that way. No matter what sign you've dealt with, somebody just let that like die. They said, no, enough's enough. Probably you, Leo, because you're fixed fire. So when you make up your mind, you make up your mind. You may be focused on how to go after financial abundance or financial success. That may be something that's on your mind. Or you just may feel really, really comfortable with inside of where you are right now. But the Hermit reversed, I feel like you're coming out of having to go in. Like you took a lot of, might have taken a break or a long practice within inside of yourself, or trying to get answers, but you're coming out of that. You're trying to open up your passion. I see you trying to open up your passion, the Ace of Wands, or they're trying to show you like it's time for you to really, here's your stick. Take the stick from us. Pay attention to what we're offering you at this time, kind of type of energy. I feel like it's being passed upon you. Because you walked away from a situation, or you're trying to stop a situation from bothering you, whether you walked away or they walked away. But I feel like whatever happened, this just made you want to build. Like you're trying to build. We're going to clarify that. It may have made you want to build. There may have been an emotional pull on it, or secrets. You're done with it. You're coming out of fighting. The World, it is reversed. It's a slow new beginning for you. It's coming. It's just not coming as probably fast as you want. Could have been because it took a while for a decision to be made. Ace of Swords reversed. Somebody definitely, there's definitely somewhere where there was overthinking or communication needed to be blocked somewhere. For a new thing to start, somebody had to get cut out. Somebody was cut out of an equation. And I think a fire sign was waiting for this or watching. Like, are they going to do it? Are they going to do it or are they not going to do it? Type energy. Could have been an air sign. Somebody who was like, coming off a little childish or immaturely into a situation. Could have been winning at all costs as well. They did let this come to an ending. Now it's either you that's focused on money in abundance or nurturing yourself within inside as the Queen of Pentacles, or that's their energy. They're doing that at this time. Let's clarify it with a small deck. For Leo. Hold on, guys. Hold on. All right. What else do we got for Leo? What else do we have for Leo? What else is here for Leo? I swear, Leo and you didn't do it here, but you and Gemini always like to show yourselves to most readers. You know that, right? A lot of readers would agree with me. I've seen it too, where I'm like, damn, Gemini, you always show, the lovers usually always shows up for you. And then I shuffle one time and you're in the middle of the deck. Now you're at the bottom of the deck. Unbelievable. All right. I'm just going to straight up tell you. If you're a Leo dealing with an air sign, or you're a Gemini, or an Aries, or a Sagittarius, or if you're a Libra, I'm getting if you're like a Libra, if you're Gemini or Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, right now, what's going to be very important for you from now going into August is these two cards. So if you're an air sign, no matter what air sign you are, even though I'm doing Gemini, no matter what air sign you are, if you're dealing with a fire sign, you see this? That's going to be super important for the rest of this month and going into August. You need to keep communication stable. For you to reach the sun and happily ever after, strong communication. Strong communication. I'm just telling you, for it to work, that's going to need to happen. What else is here for, clarify a little bit of this for Gemini. Wait a minute. Gemini, I'm on Leo. Leo, I almost said Gemini. Leo, let's go to Leo. Clarify this for Leo. But for that to show me in the middle, if you're a fire sign dealing with air sign, that communication's huge going through the rest of the month. Also, try to come out of any fighting or arguments, Leo, or you are coming out of any fighting or arguments. There you are. You may be forced to make a decision as well. Let's get into this. Woo! It's the second time you've done that, Leo. First time was with a large card. You wanted me to take like a quarter of the deck. What else is here? Clarify that, please. Okay, we're gonna go there. I'm gonna go there, and there you go. Okay, so wherever you're dealing with, if you're a Leo, I would really be careful with your. I would say focus. Focus on not listen. This is a month for Leo to listen. Either listen to what you get inside, or listen to other people. They may need you to listen to them. More than speaking or being like the center of attention, listen to other people, or just be a watcher from now to the end of the month. I'm going to tell you, because I feel like you're coming out of this energy of fighting or wanting to have fight battles or deal with any chaos. Like you're not about it. You're not about it right now. You have the Three of Wands in reverse. You're probably trying to keep fighting at a minimum because somebody wants to travel towards you, or you're trying to find a direction to travel towards. With the Three of Wands in reverse, I feel like you're trying to travel towards new ground or reestablish feeling grounded and leaving any fighting behind you. With the Knight of Wands upright, a lot of fire here. There's a lot of fire here. The first four cards, I feel like this is talking all about you, Leo. The Knight of Wands came out as well. I feel like you're really trying to make sure you go about taking on a situation correctly. That's why I feel the need to tell you to watch or be careful. Make real good judgment calls. Keep your eyes open for something. Look at the sun. Look at his eyes. Doesn't he look like he's watching? That came out for the fourth card. There you are. Feel like you're really watching. You're wanting that happiness. You want to be on that horse. You want things to go in your favor. But I feel like you're going to be very attentive. You're going to have your eyes open, like wide open. There may be a decision that either you or somebody has to be made. Whether it's you have to make a decision or somebody you're dealing with has to make a decision. There could be investments where a decision needs to be made. There's a quarter moon here. There could be minimal secrets still not being told to you. And come on, look at this. This is on top of this. Somebody's really stuck on making a decision. I feel like this could be the energy around you. I don't really feel like you're that stuck. I feel like there's somebody that could be stuck on making a decision that needs a judgment. May have had something to do with blocked communication. Something's been bothering somebody, whether they're speaking about it or not, is what I'm getting. The Knight of Swords, somebody does either want you to come rushing in, or they want to come in rushing. They want to rush in towards you. I do feel like they're releasing this toxicity, or they could be releasing an energy that was not healthy for them. I've got the Devil card in reverse. Whether this is you releasing toxic energy around you, or just bad habits, whether you're doing that, Leo, or they're doing that, or things that they thought were healthy but they're not. Somebody's coming out of that. They're learning how to release it. They're learning that they were never stuck themselves. They're showing their own independence. It may have taken a while because I've got the Page of Swords here. Somebody was doing it, but kind of doing it like batter up, and it's like they're watching that pitcher throw that baseball, but they're playing with that bat for fun. They're playing with that sword for fun. Kind of like I kind of do, like I'm going to do what I want mentality energy. I do see that this could have left somebody thinking or staying up late at night, and they're finally about to come out of that situation. And then you've got the Two of Wands. Somebody's ready to either travel towards you or want you to travel towards them, Leo. That's coming up for you too. The bottom of the, not the bottom of the deck, that's the next card. I do see this Cancer energy. I do see there needs to be forward movement in a situation. Somebody needs to move, or somebody could be potentially wanting to move for Leo. Somebody could be wanting to move. So Leo, you could be wanting to move towards somebody, or somebody could be wanting to move towards you. I do feel like it could feel like something that would feel permanent, or both parties want it to be permanent. You may be mirroring each other with thinking about this at night, not telling each other. This may come out from now to the end of July. I do see it's got a strong emotional pull, and I feel like it's for both parties. That is for Leo. Leo, I gotta give you a mouthful. All right. How is everybody? How's everybody doing? Hey, Cindy, how you doing? I haven't been looking at the computer. I should be looking at the computer, but I just been going with the cards for now. Going with the cards for now. I was supposed to do a job today, but I'm going to have to get up early tomorrow and do this job. Shit. But it's all right. I think it's too late to do it now. I mean, yeah, it's 6 o'clock. It's too late for me to go do this job now. It's not going to take me more than an hour and a half, probably max, but I'm going to have to get up early for that. Okay. I chose to come on here. I was like, no. First time I've had like a full Saturday to myself. I'm like, I want to go see the people, especially say hi to all the new people that have subscribed. Thanks for coming in. I hope some of the stories resonate for you. If I don't resonate with your, if I don't resonate with your main sign, check your moon or rising, or wait to watch that. Maybe the story will sink in for you. Or if you want to cross watch and see what's going on with that son bitch, that's always a good reason to watch too. All right. All right. I feel like this, I keep shrinking in this chair. I must be gaining weight. This chair, I feel like I keep sinking. Or my leg keeps hitting the damn thing under there. All right, we're on Virgo. Virgo. Whoa, Virgo. We ain't ready. You ain't ready yet. You ain't ready yet. All right, Virgo, we got to wait on that. Virgo, I did say we got to wait, but I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. I did not see this one, but I did see this one. The one that I show you first is the one I seen. So we're going to talk real quick to Virgo. Virgo, what's going on? Are you thinking about a love situation, or is there a lover thinking about you? Or are you in a relationship and you like to watch tail, but you're in a relationship and love's about to get strong? I mean, like, damn crazy strong. Look at this. Don't get any better than that when it comes to love. And I saw this one. That one fell out. And I hadn't even shuffled. It was the first card that fell out. And then when I put it in the deck, I moved my hands twice. It stared at me, and I'm like, okay, what's going on with Virgo? Now she's on the bottom of the deck. And we lost the other one. You may need to trust your intuition. I've got the High Priestess here for you, Virgo. Next to what card again? Next to the Lovers. Next to the Lovers. So there's a situation. You look what. Come on. Did you hear the card fall? Did you hear it? Did you hear it, Virgo? Look at that shit. Holy shit. So there's a situation where you may be dealing with a twin flame connection, or you may really need to pay attention to the fact that it is a twin flame connection. Something that could have, if this is a situation that has ended for Virgos, it was something that must have brought you good happiness. And you're probably starting to trust your intuition at this time. Because that card keeps showing up. I think that's my thumbnail. I was wondering which card I was like, which sign is going to get her? Trust your intuition. Which sign is going to get her? And you got her. All right. That's amazing. All right, cool. Come on. Trust your intuition in a love situation. I might as well stop reading for Virgo. What is going on? So it's almost like they're telling me to tell you before I even start reading these cards for you. What I feel like they're trying to tell me to tell you is that you really need to trust yourself on this situation, whether you want to go back towards it or whether you think the other person's ready or they think you're ready. You know, are you guys ready? Are you aligned again? Type energy. Bottom of the deck. It's up to you to make that decision. High Priestess. I'm going to give that to you. Follow your intuition at this time. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like the divine is here trying to tell you, like, we're going to give you this option. We're going to make this option resurface. If you don't take it, we're going to offer it to you to see how you handle the situation. Almost like they're testing you to see if you're ready to handle what's going on in this situation emotionally, or if the other person's ready to open up their emotions correctly towards you with the Queen of Cups. This could also be a new offer, a new beginning. You might need to trust. So if there was something that ended with you, Virgo, or ended in a relationship that did not seem really healthy, you may be getting a new beginning that opens you up and invests you strongly into your emotions, or both of you. And it could pertain to having to let go of a past situation, the death reversed here, where you've let go of something, could have had a strong pull on your emotions or both parties' emotions. There could have been a little bit of deceit here. Could have been some deception in the situation, trickery, assholism. There's a cup there, alcoholism. Somebody could have been effing with money, but there was definitely trickery there. I like that asshole. That's gonna be the trickery card. This is the new assholism card. All right. If this is reversed, this is somebody that's being an asshole and not listening to the universe. Somebody was being a real asshole. That's the asshole card, the Magician in reverse. That's somebody being very immature or childlike when it comes to a situation. Definitely pertain to a love situation where they weren't giving all 10 cups correctly. It was almost like they were getting away with murder in this situation. No, YouTube, not like real murder, like, you know, getting away with basically having their cake and eating it too in a situation. Treating the situation very, very one-sided is what I'm seeing here. So this could be a brand new start for Virgo. What else is here for Virgos? What else is here for Virgos? Knight of Wands. You could have, Virgo, you could have a fire sign that wants to come towards you. What else is here for Virgo? What else is here for Virgo? I feel like somebody's really trying to figure this out, like what to do in a situation. The law may have been something that was brought up as well. If the law wasn't brought up in this equation, it's something where I feel like somebody had to walk away. It was too much of a burden. So if this is a past situation I'm getting for you, Virgo, this was too much of a burden. Somebody's really coming out of the struggle with that, whether like it ended up in court or not. What I'm seeing here is somebody learned from this. Somebody took on lessons. They're coming out of that burden they carried in the situation with somebody, and somebody was juggling. Somebody was juggling this situation, and I think you knew it. High Priestess. Somebody might have been juggling you. Some bitch wouldn't make a decision. I don't like this reading for you, Virg. That's why I feel like what's happening to you now is you need to trust your intuition. I feel like the divine is trying to show you that the Ace of Pentacles is here. That's new beginnings financially, in love, with inside of yourself, strengthening your emotions. And you know why that came out like that? Because you let something come to an ending. Something where there was trickery and fuckery in a situation. You let that die. Whoever was acting this way, I don't think you're going to really want to give them another chance. But I say that because Two of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. This is somebody that comes out at you like this, indecisive energy, and doesn't want to stop juggling a situation. They just don't care. They're not ready to grow up type energy. So I think the divine kind of removed them. You're helping yourself find your emotions all over because you let something end. You're building the passion within inside of who you are to start a new chapter. You're getting really strong with your emotions. I don't think you're going to let somebody play with your emotions or be indecisive with you anymore. No way. You're going after your happily ever after, Virgo. Virgo, you're going to go after your happily ever after. You're looking for your wish fulfillment in a situation. You could be wanting to deal with a Leo or have dealt with a Leo. I can show you that this is what's coming up. Strength card. Sun, Star, Strength. Your happily ever after is looking to come towards you. You have the Star card with the Strength card. So I do feel like you had to be really strong about this situation. And the wish fulfillment you've been asking for is probably coming in with the Star card in the middle. And you had a lot of patience and strength with this. Your happily ever after is trying to come toward you. Excuse me. But that's because the Death reversed is on top of the Sun card. So that tells me that you have a good chance with somebody new coming towards you. Or you going towards somebody new, establishing a brand new connection. This may not pertain to everybody. Some of you, this could be a past situation that wasn't too toxic that you're willing to take on. But for a lot of you that watch this, I feel like you're letting that end. You're letting a situation with a previous person go to the left or to the wayside. You're not dealing with it. I feel like you're looking for new love, and this is taking something where you've had to have a lot of great strength in the situation. For Virgo, let's clarify some of this with a small deck for Virgo. Let's clarify some of this. Virgo. Okay. Oh, thanks, Enchanted Cottage. I appreciate that. Did Cindy or I'm not really paying attention. You're welcome, Lefty Letty. All right, Virgo. Look at this. I don't know how much I got to clarify for Virgo, but I feel like you're taking the lead. You're going after love, like in all the right areas because you're focused on yourself. I'm feeling that is the energy around you. I feel like you're going after happiness. Like you had to be this probably went on for a while. I'm getting too for Virgos watching. Like this must have went on for a while. The person I just saw the King of Pentacles in reverse. This person could have been a manipulator with finances towards you as well, or they could have just bottom of the deck been toxic and you released it. You released that energy. You let that tower happen. You took back the power within inside of who you are and gained your respect back with emotions or finding out secrets and releasing this. Look at this. I've got the devil there. I've got the tower and I've got the moon. You release toxic energy because you threw the sun bitch out the window. Then the moon's here. The secrets were revealed to you. Even if it was very emotional at times, or it took a while for you to like get your emotions back to this, it was time because you let the death happen. You let the ending happen. So you could, that ending happening might be what brings you in the best thing to come. The sun with your wish fulfillment. Now, this could pertain to any sign that you walk into. Strength. I feel like you had to have a lot of endurance because this guy was just nasty. This person wasn't good to you. If it was a dude with a chick, he wasn't good to you. And look at, there's the man not being good to the woman. So I feel like that's how it pertains to a lot of people that watch this. I feel like you had to fight because of the hardships on this connection, or the way they made you feel. You had to fight to get the love back inside of who you are. You did it though. Holy shit, you did it. Look at bottom of the deck, Lovers card. Come on now. I was just holding this. Bottom of the deck, Lovers. You did it though. I was saying you did it though. There's Lovers. You learned and you grew from this situation. Whether you had to be that bad bitch and cut off communication, or be direct with communication, whatever you did, it's going to cause nothing but a victory for you. Some of you may have paid attention to your financial situation while this happened, while others of you realized, all right, I got to walk away from this situation. Well, I was put out in the cold of this situation, but you know what? I know who I am, and I know I have options, and I'm not going to allow any of this lying, cheating, or stealing shit in my life anymore. I'm looking for true passion, a true connection, Ace of Wands energy, and I'm ready to start anew. I'm ready to start anew with the world here. I'm going to start a brand new beginning with this cycle. And who does it start with? Starts with the Empress, with you, Virgo. It starts with you going after what you want. And I feel like there was a lot of patience in this situation. There was a lot of patience. Some of you, not everybody, it could have been a third person was in your shit or messing around with your guy. And look, there's a judgment because of what had happened or was done. They made a judgment call in this situation. They said, oh yeah, watch what we put in Virgo's hands now. Watch what we give Virgo. And look what happened. Look at this. These decks are clarifying each other pretty good. Remember I told you they're trying to give you something? The last card I'm going to give Virgo, look at this. The Ace of Pentacles again. The divine realized that you had trust your intuition at this time to get the High Priestess and for it to keep showing up when I shuffled, like more than anything. The Lovers did too, like self-love. I feel like you're really getting strong with self-love. You're not letting anybody put you through this or show you this. You're walking away from that. You're not allowing juggling in a situation around you right now. You're not wanting that or indecisive behavior. And the divine's like, yeah, we want you to trust what we're giving you, or what you should have been looking at all along, because it was right here and we were trying to hand it to you, especially after what we've seen happen. That's what I have for Virgo. So somebody may have not been so honest in the past. You let it go, and you went after your own happiness. You want to strengthen. The best way to strengthen a brand new relationship or bring one in is to make yourself strong, and that's what I see Virgos doing. That's why the next relationship, you got the freaking sun, the star, and strength, and then you got like double love. That's going to be some, if that person were to try to come back towards you and you've met somebody else, that person's going to, if they had any true intentions towards you that were honest, it's going to sting on their end. They're going to have to fight through that. It could be a karmic lesson for them. Once they see you real happy, they could go through some karmic shit. That's when it's going to hurt them, when it's too goddamn late type energy. And that's sad, but that's what I get. That's what I get with you for Virgo. Wow. Okay. Virgo. You gonna get a storm? Yeah, it's just been really muggy here today. Other than muggy, it's not been too bad. All right. I need something to drink. All right. Ooh. I want to get these wet. Snaffle sweating. Okay. I'll do Libra in a second. Let's read some comments. Hello, Marianne Elizabeth. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for hitting that like button. Appreciate it very much. If you did share this, I appreciate that as well. Thank you. That's very, very nice of you. Okay. Libra. You're getting 4, Libra. I don't know why, but you need 4. Ooh. I ate before I came out here, so I wonder what you're going to hear, Libra. Someone just started gurgling. One more for Libra. Pretty hard shuffle. Okay, let's see what we get for Libra. From now to the end of the month. Really? What's here for Libra from now to the end of the month? Libra signs. Watch this. I'll catch this now or later. Ooh. Libra, you may be very skillful from now to the end of the month, is what it's showing me. You may be very skillful from now to the end of the month. What else is here? What else is here? I think you're going to be very, very, very good with your words, or your words. Your words are going to be very important, like accurate. I see accuracy here. What else is here for Libra? Give me a clarification on that one. Oh my God, that many? Come on, I didn't want that many. I'm taking them. Oh, you got way more than I thought. Woo! I wonder whose story this could be. I really wonder whose story this could be. Libra. Something needed to end. This is definitely like a past love situation. Libras that catch this video. This is definitely a past love situation. I've got the Tower reversed. We start here. And I've got the 5 of Cups. With the Tower reversed and the 5 of Cups, I feel like something that ended a while ago is finally leaving you, leaving Libras alone. It's finally not being an issue anymore. Something's finally released. This is going to get kind of heavy towards the end. I can already tell you what I've seen over that way. Queen of Pentacles. I feel like a lot of this, you had to structure a situation around your finances or your home or your security, and you struggled to do it whether you let people know it or not. Like this Tower moment really hurts you, Libra. This person maybe whether there's 2 people getting thrown out of this tower. So I feel like it was like a battle for both of you, but I feel like it's something you carried silently and may have had to be the one of independence or be like the breadwinner or take on more of the role, especially if you have children. Like you may have had to take on more of the role in the situation. You may have had to build from the ground up all over again. You may have left one career to jump into another career with the 3 of Pentacles as well, being upright. I do feel like it was almost like you were putting into a situation, Ace of Swords, where you had to discover how much you had to offer, or you were getting communication from the divine, or you were just really connected into them, and they were pushing this towards you while they were watching you kind of go through this sadness. I feel like they were pushing it towards you to show you that you had all the skills and abilities, and they kind of were like, here, we're going to put it in your hands. This feels very past tense. 6 of coin. So here we are. Balance was a big issue with this situation. Somebody may have been breadcrumbed, and I feel like you were the one that was breadcrumbed. And I feel like that's why this sword that was shafted at you was, it wasn't really too, it wasn't like you got, I don't feel any badness around the sword. I feel like the divine was trying to be like, listen, we're putting the Libra, we're giving you, we're going to give you the ultimate help, is what I feel here. We're going to show you who the hell you are, type energy, is what I feel here. And then you've got the Six of Coin, balance. I feel like you may have felt breadcrumbed in the past, and it forced you to have to take the lead on a situation. It forced you to have to be the leader in something. It might have taken quite some time for you to feel that way, like, or move into that calmer water with the Six of Swords in reverse. Like, it took you a while to feel like the dominance of appreciating who you are after a situation that was very hurtful. I do feel like there was a little bit of back and forth communication. Might have only been at the beginning or for about 5 months or 6 months. With this card, I feel like there was communication. The communication might have came to a complete halt because somebody may have just not been in it to win it, or wanting to exchange with the other person, or to help in a situation that they should be helping in. I feel like hot and cold energy. I feel hot and cold energy because I feel like somebody knew they had to cut this off because this person came in like this. And when they kept coming in like this, it was like 1 minute they were in, 1 minute they didn't care, is what I'm feeling around this. Essentially, it might have been to where communication came to a halt, and it was just like, we can't talk right now. Or if they weren't blocked, you just ignored them, or they ignored you, is the type of energy I'm getting around Libra. Definitely probably pertain to a love situation, because not only was somebody breadcrumbing the other person, they were coming in as a Knight of Cups, not offering enough love to a situation. First a Page of Cups, then a Knight of Cups, and then where did they put their emotion? Into a Three of Cups, going out drinking and celebrating too much, or giving their emotions to another situation, to a third party, to somebody that doesn't belong in this equation. They were trying to win at all costs. And I feel like, Libra, you were given like a lot of communication to where they're like, we're going to make you very strong, or we're going to show you the way. And if you've had somebody do this to you recently, I do think things are going to start to turn around in your favor. It could have been a soulmate connection that did this to you as well. I've got the Two of Cups here. You could have potentially also definitely been dealing with another air sign, or an air, earth, or water sign. Definitely that did this to you. There's a lot of air here, so I wouldn't be surprised if it was another air sign that did this with you, that you were connected to. Because now I've got this card as well. There was too much lying, cheating, effery in a situation that was produced around a home, that forced you to have to build on your own. And I feel like things just got better for you over time. I feel like you had to build from the ground up. I feel like you had to build from the ground up. And I feel like that's going to bring in what you're looking for. If you're looking for that new chapter, because you had to build from the ground up, I think that's how you get this new chapter. You also have the Ace of Swords and the King of Cups. I feel like what they're giving you, it's because you have your emotions intact or open, and you're ready to handle a situation correctly. And I don't feel like it's with this person at all. I feel like you're wanting to deal with new energy. Now, that may pertain to some, it may not pertain to all. Let's get some clarification on what's going on here. Clarify some of these cards for me with the little guys, with the little deck. What's going on? Yeah, I just said that, so holy hell. It was definitely a soulmate connection. Look at this. Twin Flame came back out. The Twin Flame card was the first card that came out. Somebody that you were really attached to or drawn to in this life. Could have been a previous life connection you guys were together in, because that's out again. And it was one of the last cards I had just showed you, the large ones. I just said I feel like your emotions is all intact. King of Cups. Look what came out right after the King of Cups. The Queen of Cups. I feel like you've got your emotions in check with the situation. I feel like you had to build from the ground up with your stability, and you're looking or waiting and recognizing it's time for this to come back to me. The 10 of Cups, happy life, happy wife type energy. I feel like that's you're manifesting this to come back towards you because of all the hard work you've put in. And if you're not doing it, they're kind of trying to show you that they're nudging it in your direction, and they're wanting you to take a leap of faith in this area, Libra. That's what I got for you, Libra. That's a good reading. That's a pretty good reading. I mean, aside from having to deal with somebody that wasn't all that great, it ends pretty strong because you were strong. That's how I see that. It ended really good. Like it's almost like somebody did you so dirty that it's like now it's your turn to turn the tables where you're not going to do that. I don't feel like you're going to do them dirty. This new like the person that did you dirty. What I strictly feel is because you were done so dirty, now it's your chance. Now it's your time to shine. And the other person, if they're, you know, if they're tied to you because of kids, they're going to have to watch it. You know, they're going to have to eat their cake and, you know, they're going to have to eat their shit kind of like the shit they did to you. They're going to have to eat that shit and watch it and be like, ah, like it's going to get to them. And I wouldn't say get too off on it, but I would say appreciate that you had what you had with this person at one time, but what the way it made you feel that you might have carried something for longer than you were supposed to is what that reading told me. Longer than you wanted to, longer than you really wanted to. Your emotions were really effed with is what I seen in that. And because of that, it's like you have the opportunity coming towards you if you go after it of something new, like a new strong connection. And that other connection that may have not done it right, it could have been a karmic. Could have been a karmic. I just feel like you're being told to take a leap of faith. Or for some of you Libras, if this doesn't resonate, these three cards here, you guys could be trying to build back towards somebody that is a twin flame connection. You want the 10 of cups with this person, and you're trying to take the leap of faith, or you're hoping they will. That could pertain to some Libras watching too. Your emotions are probably fully invested in this situation as well. So if you're trying to go after somebody of the past, it's there. Or if somebody's trying to go after you of the past, it's there. If that's not the equation, somebody of the past did you really dirty, you're trying to move away from that. You're really taking your emotions back. You're strengthening up your core. You're going after what you want because you've had to work so hard to get to where you are today. That's kind of the reading I saw for you. All right. Woo, I am sweating. What time we got? I've been on for how long? Hour 46. Just got to make sure my kid's all right. No, I haven't seen a text. We're good. Good. All right, shuffle. Say hi to some people. Start crossing. I said hi. Hi, Leslie. Brianna. Yeah, one of my new sayings in here, one of my new words, I'm going to come up with a bunch of my own like tagline words, but one of them is I'm going to start calling people some bitch. So just so you know, if you walk up in here, don't think I'm calling you some bitch. I'm probably talking about the some bitch you dealt with. Like, that's my new word, some bitch. I already said that to my girl. Like, I'm going to use that word a lot more. Some of bitch has just become one of my favorite new words on the channel. So here we go. Let's get that some bitch. Let's see if that some bitch wants to open up some love. You know, if their emotions are coming intact correctly or all fucked up. Are they still being a some bitch? We'll find out. That's what's going to happen here. Yes. I'll come up with a couple more, I'm sure. Knowing me, I will. I probably already have it. Just don't watch my shit back and miss it. All right. Who we on? Scorpio, I think. Who we on? Scorpio? This message is helpful for you. You can show that message. I approve that message. Shit, like I'm somebody out there. I approve that message. I'm like an idiot. All right, let's keep going. Okay, Scorpio. What's going on with Scorpio? From now to the end of July. You get 2 shuffles or 3. I don't know how many I just gave you. Give me a good message for Scorpio or the message you want them to see. Whatever you want. Show me what they need to see from now to the end of the month. Scorpio. What's here for Scorpio? Ooh. What's here for Scorpio? Thank you for the 55 likes. I like that. That's nice. Woo-hoo. You may be walking away from somebody that wants to celebrate with you, Scorpio. Oh, what the hell is that? Or you're trying to figure out how to have it. There's 2 stories I've got for Scorpio right in the first 2 cards. Oh, okay, Scorpio. What are you doing? What are you doing? All right, I got your reading, Scorpio. I got your reading. What else is here? Jesus, Scorpio. What else is here? I'm going to leave that the way it came out. Right. Let's keep going. Yeah. What else is here for Scorpio? What else is here for... There you go, Scorp. Okay, Scorpio. So what I see for you is Page of Pentacles reversed. You're looking at a situation... if it's financially, you're waiting for something to grow financially, or you're wanting something to grow financially, or you're not thinking it's going to change. If it's in love, it's the same thing, just replace the financial word with love. So essentially, you're wanting a love situation to take off, but you're not moving your ass. I feel like you're not moving your ass. Page of Pentacles in reverse. You're really being stagnant about it, or just not moving, not doing anything about it. Maybe not even being focused on it. Maybe it's money you want to focus on, or maybe you just don't know what you want to focus on at this time, Scorpio. That may not pertain to all Scorpios, but there could be to a male Scorpio out there. That's a man holding that coin. I feel like there's confusion around this person. Could be with a celebration, a getting together, wanting to get together. Very back and forth energy on what to do, or thinking a celebration is not going to happen. They're looking for something new to start. They're looking for a new beginning. The World card came out upright. They want a new beginning. They want something to start. They may need to end something or come forward. They need to do. I feel like if it's a dude, they need to come forward towards you. If you're a female, you may have to make this celebration work. This celebration could come in, but it could come in slowly as well, because he's looking away from the celebration. She's looking at it, but it's in the reverse. So there's either no celebration or it's coming in slow. It's one of the two right there. But then I've got the 10 of Cups. There's a lot of emotion invested in the situation on both parties. Somebody could be trying to try to get into the right energy, coming out of the balance act, trying not to balance or juggle a situation anymore. Now it's starting to jump into love. I also see the Hangman right here, the Hangman in reverse. What that tells me is either you were stuck in this love situation or they were. Now, this could be somebody that you wanted, that you never really got a chance to get off the ground with, because either you were that third party wheel, or it's because they went towards another party. They may have had other people that they were talking to when you were talking to them, or they started to and you didn't know about, is what I'm getting as well. That could have been a part of the scenario here, because they were juggling. They're trying to come out of that juggling act. They're trying to figure this out. This came out sideways. The Page of Wands. This came out sideways. They're trying to learn how to grow about the situation, but they're stuck. They don't know how to lead this situation either. The Emperor came out sideways as well, besides the Page of Wands. Could be a potential fire sign that they're dealing with or talking to. Also, that you are, I would say that you are Scorpio. Or that they were. If this happened to you and you were in a third party, either the person you were dealing with was a fire sign, or the person they started talking to could have been a fire sign, is what I'm seeing here. But it's like I feel like this stuck energy underneath that Page of Pentacles, this celebration coming in, wanting to start anew, whether that's your energy or theirs. The Hermit in reverse. Somebody's really needing to like buckle down, go inside, really look at themselves, really reflect on the situation, because they're feeling the love equation, but they're not sure how to get out of this. They're still trying to come out of this juggling act, or feeling stagnant. I feel like it's self-sabotaging energy here. I feel like it's a dude self-sabotaging himself in an equation, or somebody who has many times in the past put themselves in a third-party situation. That's why the energy came out sideways, I think, and that's why they're stuck and they need to go back in. It's like they keep repeating this cycle, and they may like it. They may like that, because this guy's smiling. The 10 of Cups is above the Hermit. It's like they feel like they learn every time they do it, something else, something new, or it's just what they're used to. But I do feel like if it's something that they don't know how to take the lead with, I feel bad for this person. I honestly feel bad for whoever this is. I hope this isn't you, Scorpio, because if this is your energy, Scorpio, you need to make a decision. I see make a decision. For you to come out sideways, juggling too much, third party shit. Then there's Temperance. Somebody's trying to have the patience with the situation. Somebody's looking for the happily ever after. They want the son. They want the happy family. They want the 10 of Cups. They want the 10. You want the 10 of Cups too. Your emotions is invested to this other party. Don't lie to yourself or juggle other situations or come stagnant or talk about third-party situations. Don't stay stuck. You wait. Either you're stuck, Scorpio, or the person you dealt with is stuck. Now, look at that. 10 of coin. That's crazy. Like what I see here is it's like they want the happily ever after, but they're not. Somebody's not doing anything. Somebody wants to come in and they want to come in slow. They want to come in real slow. Somebody's afraid to take a leap of faith. All right, so I've got the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody really wants this to happen. Whether it's Scorpio or the cross-watcher, they want this to happen with that person. The Scorpio, I do kind of feel like you may be focusing on money or not trusting the situation right now or wanting to deal with a love situation or knowing how to handle it. Like you're not taking a leap of faith or going in that direction at this time. What else is here? Give me one more for Scorpio before we clarify. You are going to slowly come out of your head out of the you'll come out of your head with this situation if it's you, Scorpio, or they will. I'm going to give you a couple more. Wheel of Fortune, and things will start to turn in your favor, but you've got to take that leap of faith. Bottom of the deck. You've got to open up your emotions as well to the situation or the other person. If you do that, there could be a positive outcome here. We're going to go to the other deck. Okay, Scorpio. Give me a little bit for Scorpio here. So I'll strictly tell you, if you're a Scorpio and you're single and you're not really like invested in anybody, this probably is not your reading. If you, unless you have somebody of the past that this resonates with, then yes, it's your reading. But what I'm saying is, if you're single and looking for new love, I don't see that. This seems like something that's already been attached to a Scorpio. Whether it was something that never got off the ground or got off the ground, but it was like a repeated cycle. The Chariot, you have Cancer energy. You've got, you could be dealing with a Cancer. You've got the Chariot card here, Cancer energy, Scorpio, or you need to move towards making up your mind so you can go either have a celebration or not, because you're stuck in your head about what you want to do. You've got the Chariot, the Chariot's under the Page of Pentacles and move forward. And then you've got the Eight of Swords. It's like you're either playing mind games or you with yourself or with a situation where you could have a celebration. Somebody needs to make a judgment. Somebody needs to make a judgment call in this equation, whether it's you or them. There's definitely probably been some lying, cheating, or stealing or manipulation going on behind the scenes. I hate to say it, but whether some Scorpios, this could be you, or this could just be you needing an ending to come, or you seeing that was happening to you. So there's two storylines here. Some Scorpios may have been lying, cheating, and stealing towards a connection where it slowed down or stopped the process of the happiness, or that's what was happening to you because you landed on the Sun card. So the Sun and the Death, I almost feel like for you to get the happiness, you had to let something end just to start all over again. And that is surrounding like a family situation. What else is here for Scorpio? There's a different one for Scorpio. Let me know in the comments if this resonates for you at all, Scorpio. I don't know about this one. This one's like, where the hell is this one going? But I'm going to read what I see. Give me more for Scorpio. Give me more for Scorpio. Temperance. Somebody had to have a lot of patience or really try to balance the equation or situation, or they're learning to. Somebody needs to really get grounded. I feel the word grounded here. Like, can't be 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on ground. They need to give an equal give and take in the situation. And I feel like it's strongly on an emotional front. Queen of Cups here came up with Temperance. You need to get grounded and open your emotions up so that you can have that lovers. You know, the lovers is here. So you can have that love connection. You can have everything you've ever wanted or something you've had in the past that you want back. I feel like it's something in the past, though. I feel like it's a past reading, a past energy. What else do we have here? Anything else? Anything you want to clarify with the lovers? Scorpio. Should I leave it there? No, I'm going to give you this. Okay. So I do see if this is you, that you have a good potential with somebody in a love situation here. Like I just showed you the Lover's card. You have to open your emotions though, or they do. Take it for how it may fit your story. But then I see the Strength card, and it's like either you had to be really strong in this situation, or the cross watcher had to be really strong in this situation with you. Somebody was lying, cheating, and stealing. Somebody was being a manipulating asshole. Getting their kicks, their rocks off with it, like they enjoy that shit. They're coming out of that energy. The Balance card here is in the reverse. They're coming out of that breadcrumb energy. But the only way I see this coming together for the sign of Scorpio, if you're going to deal with somebody of the past, or somebody of the past tries to come towards you, is if you guys do one thing correctly. Either travel towards each other or communicate. Hello? Scorpio, what should you be doing? Should you be communicating, or should they be communicating? Can you hear that? Can you see me now? You need communication. That's the only way this gets brought to a head. That's the only way the sex and the passion. We don't have wands here. We got the 4 wands, so there could be a celebration that's slowly going to happen, but somebody needs to open their emotion, whether it's you or them, Scorpio. But there's got to be communication. And somebody's afraid to take the lead on the situation. So if it's you, Scorpio, the other person needs to take the lead, or you need to take the lead. Take it out how it may resonate for you. That is Scorpio's reading. I hope y'all liked it. For the people that are in-house, please hit that like button on the way in. I appreciate it. And I got to put these cards back. Let me know, if you could, any sign you are, if this resonated a little bit with you, please put it down in the comments. If you watch this and anything resonated with you, I'd like to see what signs it's resonating for. That one was like, who the hell's message is this? Like it really was. Like, I'm sorry, but damn, that one's Cancer had a rough one too, but I wasn't laughing at it. This one's like, some bitch won't get out of their own way. That was a get out of your own way reading. Whether it was Scorpio or the cross watcher, it's your story. Make it fit how it's supposed to fit. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck was that? Oh shit. And remember, the sun will come out tomorrow. Even if you're in the house of death. Death is just, it's not a bad card. The house of death is actually, it's like rebirth, new beginnings, you know, starting fresh, going after a victory. Death. For me to pick up these 2 cards, there could be a Scorpio and a Cancer that need to come together. For me to pick up those cards, this is in front of me. There may need to be a judgment. Somebody has to have a judgment, and it's going to take one or both parties to use the strength within inside of themselves. I feel like I just drank too much coffee and I can't stop shaking, because it's like that just needs to happen. Or I didn't see like somebody's going to walk away. I feel like it's going to linger. I feel like that was a linger reading, like that all. Like it's going to be a back and forth game for a while. Okay, that was Scorpio. How is everybody? I've been on for what, 2 hours? Oh my God, I think we're on Sagittarius, right? Good. I don't know if she's talking about that one, but yeah. So if it resonates, don't tell me in the chat. Drop a comment. That helps the channel grow. Drop a comment after the live, if you don't mind. That actually helps the channel grow. Is when they see people comment in a video that was done. That actually really helps produce it or make it visible for other people to help other people. Okay, Sagittarius is up. Woo! You're getting that, even though I haven't. No. I tell you what. If it keeps showing its face to me, I'm gonna give it to you. Okay. Almost felt like I was at a fair, and it's like, come on, come play this game. And if you get this, if you pop that balloon, I'll give you this one. You know what? I'll give you the big one. Kind of deal. Anyways, here we go. I swear to God, if it fell on my lap. No, it didn't. Good. Ooh, what are you going to get? Oh, no, it didn't fall on my lap, but they've all been doing that too. Maybe it's just the way I like to shuffle. Sagittarius, what happened? What might have happened? I don't know. If it shows up at the bottom again, I'll agree with it, but I'm going to try to make it not. Ooh, it was close. It was close. It was close, but I looked that time. All right. One more for Sagittarius. All right. Woo, Sagittarius. You definitely get this energy. It's time to move. It's time to move. You need to move towards something. There's something you need to move towards. There's something you need to move towards or wants to move towards you that's gonna have a lot of passion. This is for Sagittarius. I feel like there's something you're trying to move towards, or that wants to move towards you. Sag, you could be wanting to deal with another fire sign, or there could be another fire sign wanting to deal with you. I'm getting as well, or that may want to move towards you. Give me a little more for Sagittarius, please. What else is here for Sagittarius? Could be an air sign, Sagittarius. Could it be an air sign, Sagittarius? Could you be dealing with an air sign or a water sign? An air sign or a water sign, may I say? Holy shit. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You just might be dealing with a water sign. Or you could have other fire placements in your chart, like Aries. Or you could be dealing with fire, air, or water. I see some water, but I see some air, but I see water, water, water. Give me one more for Sagittarius real quick. Probably a water. It's probably a water, or could be another fire sign. What else is here for? Yeah, holy shit. You got a lot of fire here, unless I just keep pulling your energy. So the Chariot, the Ace of Wands. There's something passionately you may want to move towards, or that may want to move towards you right now at this time, Sagittarius, from now to the end of the month. You've got the Knight of Wands and the Four of Swords in reverse. There may be somebody you want to move towards. So there may be somebody you're looking to move towards. You may want to move towards an air sign, or you may have been stuck up at night thinking about who you want to move towards. It could be potentially an air sign. There could have been, whether you did it or they did it, lying, cheating, or stealing in the past. Or there could have been lying, cheating, and stealing about having options in the past, where one person thought there was options, but really it was just because there wasn't a lot of emotion being given to the situation, Sagittarius. Somebody may have felt like they were getting tricked, or like they were being the great trickster. This is the card of Gemini. It could have been a Gemini that made you feel this way, or you felt like they were just not giving you any emotion because of a situation where they had too many options. Somebody might have felt like there was lying, cheating, or stealing. Somebody may have said, you know what, I need to walk away from this situation. If it wasn't an air sign, it could be a water sign you dealt with, Sagittarius. The Emperor reversed. Somebody felt like they couldn't take the lead or get in front of the situation. They may have even let a slow ending happen in this equation. It may have kind of rocked them a little bit, whoever this was, whether this was you, Sagittarius, or this was them, or both of you, because I've got Strength reverse. It took a lot to endure this situation. The endurance of it was probably really heavy. I think you're both learning and growing about it. I feel like Sagittarius, you're both learning and growing about the situation. Page of Wands, maybe trying to figure a way to get it back off the ground. And I do think that there is a possibility. It just may take some time, whether you're dealing with a water sign or an air sign. Could be, I want to say it could be, yeah, I would say water or air or fire. But I feel like the fire is you. So I'm going to leave it like that. But it seems like there's a celebration that's going to come in. It's just going to come in slowly. Like there's a celebration you're waiting for. It's just going to come in slowly. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Could definitely be a Gemini. It could be a Gemini you dealt with, or another air sign that came out. Both of you, I feel like, need to have great strength in this equation. You both could have children. You both could be thinking about an ending that happened, that happened, or wanting after an ending, wanting to start anew. You both, just like the first card that came out, you both need to move forward in the equation. The only way this is going to come together is if you guys communicate correctly. Communicate correctly. That is for Sagittarius. Wow. So I've had a couple today. That's like the third or fourth one. When you listen to people tell you like readings can drain you or make you tired, that isn't a joke. The heavier the reading and the harder you dig, the more it can make you tired. And I've had like 3 or 4 that have kind of made me like, damn, at least 3 or 4. If when it's like half of them or like 7 or 8 signs, it's like I just want to get the fuck off here before I pass out type shit. Well, that's not legit, but you do feel tired. But sometimes you sleep real well because of it too, like really well because of it. All right, how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? If you have not hit that like button, please hit that like button, and we are going to keep it pushing. Capricorn. Where are my Capricorns in the house? How you doing, Leanna Shane? Where are my Capricorns in the house? Show me your sign. That's something new we're going to add to the chat. Show me your sign. Okay. Where are the Capricorns? Yeah, Cindy G knows. This shit can get tiring. All right, where are my Capricorns at? How you doing, Yolanda? Positive Empress, welcome. How you doing? One more for Capricorn. One more for Capricorn. I'm sorry, Scorpio, too, if I kind of cussed you out. I feel like I cussed Scorpio out, but hey, maybe you needed to hear that shit. Honestly, maybe you need the strength to figure you need this card that's on my wall to turn upside down like that. You needed to hear a Leo run his mouth. I don't know. Look at Sun card is on the other side. King of Wands just spoke up to you, Scorpio. I don't know. For Scorpio, I feel bad a little bit, but the cards are like, fuck that. Don't feel bad. Give them the strength. Give them that sunlight. Smack them in the head with your fucking wand. Like, I don't know. I kind of felt bad for fucking Scorpio. The cards are like, fuck that. Like, don't do that. Okay, let's go. Here we go. Capricorn, you're up. Cards are like, no. They needed to hear that shit. Like, all right, let's keep going. That's horrible. Whether it was for you or for the other person, I should take it how it may resonate. Anyways. Thanks, Cindy. That's nice. Oh my God. I fucking just like shit on I'm not Capricorn, Scorpio. I feel like I did. And the cards are like, guess what? Who gives a shit? Like, I'm like, whoa. All right. I'll go with what you say. Capricorn. Ooh, I feel like you lost passion for something completely, Capricorn. I see a lost passion reading here. Clarify a little bit more. You had some overthinking, or the other person was overthinking about you. Somebody's mad that there was no build, that this didn't get built, or there was no justice in an equation. Definitely was a Tower moment. So that just fucking showed up. Sorry, but that's what happened. It's usually what happens when you're watching tarot. You go through shit. No movement. Chariot reversed. What else is here? Jesus. Someone's trusting their intuition towards what? An ending, being strong, because of juggling, and focusing on career. So here we go. Capricorn, the Empress reversed. So I feel like this is you in a love situation, whether you're male or female energy. I feel like you came into a situation where it was just too fucking much. You came into a situation where I feel like you wanted to feel stable or solid in a connection. It just wasn't, and it wasn't there. Or you were looking for something to be solid and stable in a connection, and it wasn't fucking there. And it's like it puts you in this energy of not feeling as empowered as you are. Now this could be past tense energy because it's in the beginning, but could it have been because you're coming out of lying, cheating, and stealing, an equation where There was something you did not know about. There was something you did not know about. Somebody could have been juggling you. You could have been being juggled, Capricorn. If this was the equation, Capricorn lost all the passion for this situation. Capricorn realized, okay, I'm in a three of cups situation. There's too many people here celebrating. There's too many people wanting to. What are they wanting to do? What do people usually do after they have some drinks? You know, oh, she passed out. Let me call this one up. Oh, he passed out. Let me call her up. Or how the fuck that works? You know what I'm saying? Basically, there's too many cups here, and I feel like you've seen this. Like the Empress is reversed. The Empress is reversed. You've got the Seven of Swords reversed. We're juggling. That tells me there was lying, cheating, manipulation. Somebody was being dishonest. Somebody was juggling. You lost all the passion you had for this, or you're losing it completely. You're not wanting to deal with a third party situation, Three of Cups, a celebration like that. I don't feel like you want to really deal with it. Whether it's you that had to overthink about the situation or it's the other person that overthought about the situation, I see that you really put your focus. The one thing you did is I think you just reestablished, how do I get out of this energy? Like you started working harder, and you're working towards your goals. I feel like you think that's how you're going to attain justice, either in this equation, or this is how the balance will get brought back to you. Is you focusing on work. It's like you were overthinking, or they were overthinking. There was something that came in that wasn't fully shown to you, and then because of the situation, what it did is it made you focus harder on your career or your work. You kind of ignored. I feel like ignore. I'm going to ignore energy. Like you ignored this shit, and you're like, that's how I'm going to get justice in this situation. I'm going to allow the tower to fall. I'm going to try to cut off all moving forward action. I'm not going to have any forward movement in this situation. I'm starting to trust my intuition. I'm letting this die because of the lies, the cheats, the stealing. I don't really want to give my energy in that direction. The juggling's not for me. I'm going to have great strength and ignore it. And I'm going to focus on who I am, and it's the King of Pentacles. I'm going to really start trying to make myself feel more pronounced financially. You're going to really have the ability to have a lot of financial gain, Capricorn. Clarify this for me. For Capricorn. Clarify what we just got here for Capricorn. For me and for everybody watching, for the Capricorns especially. Ooh, I don't know what these are, but we're going to check it out. You're not willing to have conflicts. You're trusting your intuition. You're letting go of a Three of Swords situation. You're not emotionally invested in this anymore. You're not invested in this. Like you have no more invest. You don't want to. You're waiting. You may be waiting for communication to come in, or somebody may want to message you, but you're kind of wanting this situation to die. You're wanting this situation to die or fall out. Look at this. You're waiting. Judgment reversed. You don't see something coming in the way you want. I said you want it to die. It ends up on the bottom of the deck. You're trying to move away from this situation. The Chariot upright this time. Come on. You are probably either blocked or they are blocked in the equation as well, communication-wise. Okay. So what I got here is I almost feel as if no, there's nobody coming forward, or you're not wanting to fight or stand your ground on the equation. You are listening to your intuition at this time. You're focused on that. Three of Swords. Three of Swords here. This already, I feel like, had happened, and it caused you to see this for the first time. You're not going to put your emotions into it. You don't want to find out any more secrets. Somebody may want to message you, or you may want to message them. I do feel mirrored energy here, like somebody wants to, but they need to realize this shit's over with. It's done. Let it go. The Judgment doesn't look good. The outcome, because of the situation needed to come to an end, or is coming to an end, because there has been no movement, or communication was completely blocked. So it's something that needs to cycle out or end. I do see that you will probably have many options in the future as well, though, for you, Capricorn. You have probably been taking the lead financially in a situation. I do see that. Give me a little more for Capricorn. But you need to let this shit fall out. You need to let this fall out. That came out again. The Tower came out again. You're getting like the same cards. Look at the Tower's here. The Tower's here. You needed to be strong. The Strength card. Could have been potentially with a Gemini that you dealt with. There might have been too much fucking juggling or somebody not giving that much emotion to this situation. In 1 minute, out the next minute. Hermit mode. Somebody really is in like their Virgo strength and trying to do like their inner healing. That's why you came out as the High Priestess. You know, I'm a bad bitch and I'm going to get shit done right. That's why you came out like the High Priestess again. I'm going to trust my intuition. You are the King of Cups, whether you're male or female. You're learning how to control your emotions so you can find the happiness and the stability that's within you. You may also end up dealing with a Leo in the future or a fire sign. Somebody may slowly rush towards you. That is a fire sign. This is for Capricorn because I just keep pulling fire. I keep pulling fire. All right, that's Capricorn's reading. Whew, damn, Capricorn, that was kind of heavy, but it wasn't that bad. It wasn't horrible. It was really you like walking away from a situation that just did not feel right. Or you've seen it for what it is. And I do feel the pull back and forth. Like there's that messages card was there. Like somebody wants to message and this was like crowning it. This showed me that like both parties could be overthinking about it, thinking about it from time to time. Like, should I not? Look at what's on the bottom of my deck because I'm saying that. Indecision. Oh, look, I just raised this one. Look what was behind the indecision card to clarify what I just said. Come on. It could be, you could have somebody wanting to rush in with a message. So just so you know, somebody could be trying to message you or start trying to message you or wanting to lift block communication because I just saw the 8 of Wands over here. And this time it isn't reversed. It's upright. I don't even know how I flipped that, but I'm putting cards away. So something could change. There could be a change of energy coming. I have to keep my eye open for the readings down the road. But who knows? But I do see you being very like dominant career-wise and for yourself. I see you being I see you having a lot of options and being very dominant in a career setting right now. That's what I've got for Capricorn. Okay. How's it going, guys? How you doing, Aquaman? I like that name. I like that name. It's not a bad name. It stands out. And I looked up and I saw Aquaman. Okay. All right. Be nice to Aquarius, please. Be nice to Aquarius. Let's see what you get, Aquarius. You're up. Okay. Okay, Aquarius. You are up, Aquarius. Okay. Aquarius, this is you. We're dealing with an air sign. King of Swords. I just asked a question. I want to see what card comes out with that question. Hold on, Aquarius. I'm going to give you those two, but I'm going to shuffle the rest. The first two cards I see for Aquarius, King of Swords, the King of Pentacles in reverse. What I see here is somebody may need to, I don't feel like broke energy around Aquarius. What I feel is like somebody's a really strong communicator and they may be like tucked straight with communication. Like with the King of Swords upright and the King of Pentacles reversed, it's like you're a great communicator and you've built and established a strong foundation, whether you're male or female. It's two men. There's two guys right there. King of Swords, King of Pentacles. So what this is telling me, if this is just your energy, I feel like you need to focus your energy that, like you're doing good with work, is what I see, but you may need to focus your energy on home. I feel like you need to focus your energy on the home energy. That King of Swords looks angry, but it could be because somebody may feel like they're not getting the attention they want. They may think you're putting too much attention on work. That's what I feel. Like you're a good communicator and the other person wants the communication with you. That's right off the rip what I get. Right after that, look what fell out. Somebody could end up feeling left out in the cold. If you were just listening to what I was saying, if you're a guy and you're very good at communicating and you're putting too much effort in work and not into family situations, somebody could be feeling left behind or left out, or feeling like you're making a decision and the decision you're making isn't towards love. Look at the Lovers is here. Like it's not towards love, like it's towards career. Give me a little more clarification for Aquarius. Are you serious? What did I just say? Like, come on, stability. I feel like you need to, I feel like this is a reading that Aquarius, you may need to hear. This could be for men. Women too. This may apply to some women that are business women. But to see this, I feel like your focus is on stability. And the person you're wanting to be with or wants to be with you wants the focus of love on them. And now this is either you doing this to them or they're doing this to you. Whether they're a Gemini, whether they're another air sign or an earth sign. Definitely air and earth all over the board for you, Aquarius. Somebody's very indecisive and needs to make a decision towards love. They're focused on their financial stability. I was picking that up from the first two cards. They're trying to figure out how to juggle too many situations at once. You need to go at it with your passion, open your heart, have a heart-to-heart conversation with this other person to get this off the ground, or make them feel appreciated. I'm getting. Okay, you've got the Two of Wands. They may feel like you want to discover new grounds, new territories, or want to travel or move away from them, or they may get this energy around you, like they just may find you to be like not happy or think you're not happy. That's what I'm feeling. They're thinking like you want to discover new territory. They may think that you're very, I don't know, you could be shallow, like at times with your words, or vice versa. That's what I'm seeing here with somebody that was dealt with. There could have been lying or deception in a situation as well. Lying, deception, or somebody trying to get away with something that they shouldn't be getting away with. Or somebody could have just been mentally thinking that way about you, or you can be thinking that way about them, Aquarius. What else is here? Ooh, my stomach. All right, so somebody who definitely feels left out in the cold, and they feel like that you're, instead of you feeling like you're in your element, they see you like this. They see you as the queen of they see you as the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They feel left out in the cold and like you're favoring what you want, not them. They don't feel very like a strong give mentality. They're hoping that you'll build on this equation with them or something will change. That if there's been indecisive energy, whether it's them or you, it has to do with love, that it'll build itself back up. I definitely feel like somebody's wanting more out of the situation. They're trying to be patient. They're trying to figure out, like, should we go on vacation? Should I travel? If you're together, should I go on vacation with this person? Or is it just our communication that's screwed up? Should I move towards them energy, but I don't know. I want to, but I don't know how energy is what I'm getting. But it could also be like there's communication that needs to come in, or somebody is going to try to come in with a message and message you, or you're going to try to message somebody as well. There's some kind of communication that's going to get off the ground once somebody realizes, okay, I need to make a movement. Could be a Gemini. Magician's here. Could be a Gemini. Somebody may send messages of love because there's a twin flame connection here. This could lead you into a celebration, a reception, whether it's for you or for your friends. It could open the doors back up of feeling like everything you started with, you have again, like renewal energy is what I'm getting. That is for Aquarius. Can you give me a little clarification for Aquarius, please? A little clarification. You could feel real nostalgic. You could be going within to like listening to like your gut feeling or your inner child, or really trusting yourself at this time, or wanting to make this relationship work. What else is here? This somebody that may feel left out in the cold. They may have to like have a lot of strength, or really prepare themselves to take back their own energy. I feel like they need to do it. Leo's here too. The sun card, but it's upright. It'll make them happy again. They may ask you to travel or want to travel with you. There's something to do with travel or learning something new, or maybe going abroad. Maybe there's going to be plans, or they're going to try to plan with you to go abroad as well. I don't know where that comes from, but that is a possibility. What else is here? Give me a little bit more. There is going to be a judgment on the situation. Maybe you and a family. I feel like you and a family. I feel like somebody wants to travel with you. They don't know where to take you or how to travel towards you. There is forward movement I see coming because this came up right next to it. There will be a judgment. So a family could get together and want to travel to like vacation, Disneyland, Universal, or abroad, Rome, Italy, something like that. Just trust your intuition on what you need to do in this situation. And that is for you. That is for you. How's everybody doing? Aquarius. I believe we are on Pisces. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate it. This is a long reading, but I did try to do like half of the month, so I didn't want to cut anybody short. I didn't think that would be fair. I did not think that would be fair. Okay, here we go. Pisces. Let's get Pisces going real quick in the house. Pisces. Bunch of these cards are trying to, a bunch of the little cards are trying to sneak into the big cards, and I'm like, I don't think so. Okay. Here we go. Pisces is up. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know yet. Probably not. I've been on for 2.5 hours. I don't think I'm going to... Not unless people really, really want questions answered. I see more than 10 people want questions answered. I'll do a couple, but I don't plan on sticking around. I've already been on here for a hot minute, so... All right. I wonder what time it is. Hold on a second. 7? Yeah, 7:16. That's all right. I feel like I've been on longer than that. Okay. Pisces. 3 shuffles. Pisces, make some noise. I like that, Derek. I like that. My son's a Pisces. His mother's a Pisces. I attract Pisces, sometimes fire and air. I've always known that, though. Other signs, too. But those Pisces and air. Water and air I attract a lot. Fire a little bit. As far as, like, friendships and relationships, stuff like that. Fire, too, if they're men. I've noticed. Air, too, if they're men. All right, let's do Pisces. I want to know what's going to happen for you guys. What do we get? Hopefully it resonates for somebody out there. I feel like doing one more shuffle for some reason, so I'm going to do it. All right. Here we go. All right. Welcome in, Positive Empress. Welcome in. Give me a little bit more. Pisces. I'm not sure if this is you or your energy or their energy. What's going on? I'm really going to ask for the other deck to clarify this for Pisces. Holy hell. Okay. All right, Pisces. Now, only take this if it resonates with you. But what I see here for Pisces is Queen of Wands reversed. Could be here for fire sign you dealt with or that wants to deal with you. They are not really focused on you, it looks like at this time. They're looking the other way. Queen of Wands reversed. Maybe very stubborn or not wanting to change or tackle a situation with you, whether it's an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. The strong Leo energy. But the Empress here, I would tell you that I get the energy of like you may be wanting to talk or open up communication with a fire sign, or vice versa. The fire sign wants to, but they're not doing it. I also see the World card here. If it's not a fire sign that you're dealing with, Pisces, it's probably an earth sign. The World is here. I feel like there's something that's going to shift for you, that's going to start a new beginning. I feel like you've been struggling to see it or feel it emotionally. You might have in the past couple of weeks felt emotionally drained about a situation, or your emotions may have not felt intact to a situation, potentially to a fire sign as well. Whatever fire, could be Sagittarius, whatever fire sign it is. I don't know. I just feel like somebody was left out in the cold or feels left out in the cold in the situation. Somebody could be coming out of thinking about memories from the past, whether it has something to do with children or a relationship. Somebody's really, really trying to get their power back in their emotion, whether this is you, Pisces, or the person you dealt with. King of Cups in reverse. Knight of Cups in reverse. For you to get the Ace of Cups in reverse, the King of Cups in reverse, the Knight of Cups in reverse, whether it's you or them, somebody's like struggling to get their emotions back for who they are, to move into a new direction in a relationship and move into it correctly. Or what I'm seeing here is somebody didn't, they made you might have dealt with like a fiddler, like somebody who came in swift, whether it's a fire sign, any sign that it was, came in swift, didn't give you much, didn't like offered you this world, but closed off their emotions to you. You had to like discover this. You slowly did. It may have left you feeling out in the cold. It may have brought you to memories of the past because of this person. That King of Cups, water energy, could have been, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, whatever you dealt with, Pisces. It could have been somebody like just wouldn't open the emotion. Could have, somebody you dealt with wouldn't open the emotion. Knight of Cups. I feel like you kept trying and trying. You kept trying to learn and grow from the situation, but it wouldn't change. This person was willing to win at all costs. It's not good. I don't like that shit. All right, so let's clarify this for Pisces. Give me clarification on all of this, please. Show me what I need to show them. Show me what I need to show them for Pisces. Whew. Knight of Cups. They could want to come back in or rushing in with a slow offer. They're very indecisive on if you'll take it, or you're indecisive on if you should even entertain it. Two of Swords in reverse, but I've got the Knight of Cups underneath the Queen of Wands. I feel like the passion is lost and somebody wants to give offer their cup of emotions to the situation. But with the Two of Swords in reverse, I don't feel like it's going to be something that gets off the ground quick or gets off the ground at all in a love situation. Somebody may have entertained themselves with going out and partying with other people or being caught with other women as well, is what I'm seeing. I feel like I'm getting the energy of a dude, just not really giving a shit. I feel like Pisces, you've had this person that played with your emotions, has them all screwed up. I feel like you had to have a lot of strength in this situation, really take it for what it is. I do see you having better days. I do see you getting working the strength and having this, like having the happiness come towards you, or maybe putting your time around your children if you have kids more, because of this equation where somebody really tanked your emotions. You may be struggling a little bit to trust your intuition that things are unfolding for better at this time. You may be struggling, or you may be slowly finding out about secrets. I'm getting something about secrets. What else is here for Pisces? What else is here for Pisces? Could have been a soulmate connection that you walked away from, or that walked away from you. That in the beginning it was full of emotion. It was a celebration. There must have been some type of celebration, or it felt like a strong connection, because you've got the four of Wands, but eventually the communication got blocked and there was an ending. But somebody's thinking about rushing back towards you in the situation. Somebody wants to repeat a cycle with you, I'm seeing, for Pisces. Because you've got the High Priestess, where I feel like you're not trusting your intuition, or things are going to change. You got the Twin Flame Soulmate card right here. What that tells me, with the Eight of Cups in reverse, could be a water sign. You could have been a water sign dealing with a water sign, Pisces. I'm getting that energy for these two to be in the middle of my deck. But what I see here is, it's like I feel like you walked away from a water sign, and a water sign, both of you water is what I'm feeling. And one walked away from the other, or vice versa. Like you walked away or they walked away energy. And that walk away was because in the beginning, it came out with a full boat of emotion, a celebration, but the top deck basically, so it's weird. This reading came out backwards, where it's like the top row showed me where it brought you down the road. The clarification showed me where you started and where it went. Like somebody slowly walked away. Somebody's trusting themselves. I feel like this is Pisces. You're trusting yourself in the situation. You either block communication, or try not to talk to this person, or want to even travel around the person. You're allowing the end. You allowed an ending to happen so you can start a new beginning. But this person may want to come in with a message, or try to come in swiftly, fastly, and start anew with you. Just saying for you, Pisces. Somebody may want to try to fix something with you, is what I'm seeing. And it could be an earth sign, could be a fire sign. I've got the Ace of Pentacles. It's almost like they're wanting it to be their wish fulfillment, but they don't know how to manifest this with you. Could be an Aries as well, Pisces, that wants to come towards you, or a fire sign in general, Leo, Sagittarius. But they're not taking the lead with it. Give me one more or two more to clarify everything I got from Pisces here. Anything else that's going to resonate? I see, like, no, I don't think there's any love here anymore. I don't see love in the situation here. I see somebody walking away. Somebody was up too late at night over this, and they let the tower happen. I just said no love. Watch this. So check this out, Pisces. You checking this out? So look at the Queen of Swords, block communication, not wanting to communicate, tired of having patience with the situation, struggling with your intuition or how to go forward. It's been keeping you up at night, or keeping them up at night. It's been happening to somebody. Could have been a twin flame connection. I did feel strong water on water connection, but you could have also been dealing with an earth sign, fire sign. Damn, I think every sign's here. Look at, somebody needed to walk away. Somebody felt left out in the cold. Somebody slowly decided to get up their bearings and walk away from a situation. A tower moment did happen. Somebody let that tower happen and go away. Why? Because it was unrequited love. Love is reversed. There was definitely an ending. There was an ending, and somebody wants to play the game again. That's what I would have labeled this reading. Somebody wants to play the game again. Somebody wants to juggle a situation. That's the bottom of the deck. That is not healthy. Somebody wants to like do it all over again. And I don't think Pisces is having that. I think Pisces is like, nah, we're not doing that again. That's the energy I get around that. Okay. Okay, thank you, Casey, for the super chat. That's what I have for Pisces. Take it if it resonates. Don't force it if it doesn't, But that's what I have for Pisces. Thank you, Leslie Klein. Thank you all for coming in the room, or anybody who super chatted or recently subscribed. I want to say thank you to all of you. It's greatly appreciated. Okay. All right. We're only going to use the large deck for this one. We're not going to use the mini deck. I'm going to use the large. And I'm going to shuffle it a couple times. But we're going to do a quick mini collective. We're going to do a mini collective and see what we grab for energies of everybody that's here that watches this later. Okay. Okay. Yes, all. All right. So, mini collective time. All right. Yes. Thanks again, Leslie. Thank you, everybody who super chatted. I'm a Leo Sun, Cancer Moon, and your reading made me cry. Sorry, Dana, but I get a lot of personal readings like that too. I'm not gonna pretend. They'll tear up. I don't intentionally do that, but I just hope it's helping people out there, or it's giving them a little bit of clarification, especially if you've heard it somewhere else, or it's the first time you've heard it, and then you end up rehearing it. However it works, I just want the best outcome for everybody at the end of the day. That's what makes me happy. All right. All right. Ooh. Lovers is on the bottom. What's going on, collective? Lovers is on the bottom with sleepless nights. What's going on, collective? People starting to think about other people. You had some people on your mind and shit. We're going to know in a minute. Yeah, collective. What's the collective energy for the people that watch this now or later? Mini collective for everybody watching for now or later. Oh, I know that was a good mix-up. I liked that shuffle. One last one. Mini collective, what is going on with everybody in-house? Thank you, Dana. I appreciate that. And welcome in. Please make sure everybody that's here that you turn on your notifications. I recently subscribed to a new channel who helped me with subscribers and sent a lot of you guys to me. I talked about him earlier, JDS Tarot. I went in his room. I didn't go in his room. I was like, I wonder if that guy went live. And I went and I looked, and I don't know if he went live or uploaded. I didn't really, I was busy with my kid that day, but it was like I seen he did something new, and I'm like, what the hell? Why didn't I get this? And then I noticed it. I had been unsubscribed, and I'm like, no. I'm like, no. I was subscribed to him, so I'm like, we're going to resubscribe. So just check periodically that you stay subscribed to any channels you watch, because I know that does happen where you'll get unsubscribed. I have this channel and a personal channel, and I made sure that, like, okay, if that happens again, I'll catch it. I made sure I was subscribed on both. So I was like, no, that ain't going to happen again. But it was a weird day. The same day, I think Enchanted Carnage had went on, and I didn't get her notification, and I still showed sub to her, and I'd been sub to him, So I'm like, this is ridiculous, and I'm sitting there like, I don't like this. So just keep your eyes on whether it's my channel, Cindy's, his. It's more likely to happen with a large channel, so keep your eyes open on that. If there's somebody you may have watched in the past you really liked, just keep your eyes open that you're staying subscribed and that you've got the notification bell onto all the time when they go live. If you can do that and it doesn't mess with your work. All right, I've shuffled this enough. Last one. I just started kind of talking about that. All right, here we go. All right, what's the collective? Woo! Wow, these cards want to speak, so let's see what we get. What's the collective here? What's the collective for everybody in the room? What do I got here? Oh, shit. Ooh. Give me a little bit more. Clarify that. Clarify that. Clarify that. What else is here? I see Independence, and I see Twin Flame here. Twin Flame cards, fourth card out. Yep. And somebody having a lot of strength with this. Lovers just came flying out too, right next to the strength reversed. I almost feel like the divine's trying to make you communicate, or you're focusing on work. Communication's huge in this. This is like a twin flame collective, releasing toxic energy. Could be releasing a third party. Everybody's needing to trust their intuition. Messages could be coming in. Give me a little bit more. Oh, Jesus. This came out for somebody else's reading already. All right, so I feel like there's a twin flame connection here that's being talked about. I feel like people that have dealt with a twin flame, somebody's kind of reminiscing about it, but not doing anything about it with the 2 cups behind them. They're looking at all the spilled cups they've had previously. They're not focusing on what they had that was good. They may be breadcrumbing. I feel like somebody, if you're watching this, I feel like this has happened to you, or is what could potentially happen in a twin flame connection. They could be breadcrumbing you at this time, not balancing correctly, or giving to too much at once, whether it's work related or another person putting their emotions towards somebody else. One person's getting breadcrumb, one person's getting nothing. There could be some harsh communication, King of Swords, back and forth words. So just be careful with what the words are said. I feel like somebody's going to try to use their logic over a situation, over emotion when it comes to a twin flame. They may feel like this connection's not meant to come in, whether it's you or them. The Hermit reversed. I feel like somebody's not going in and doing the internal work. They need to work on trying to get out of the energy of winning at all costs or my way or the highway type shit. There is somebody here who's not really willing to. I feel like one of the 2 people may not play the game much longer, and that's the Empress. Not the Empress. That's the 9. Jesus. I gotta shut my door. I'm driving crazy. That is the 9 of coins. So I feel like somebody's gonna just say, you know what, I'm gonna do what's good for me in this situation. The Strength reversed. It may have been a battle that they've gone through, whether it's you or them. I feel like somebody's really trying to get in front of the situation with the Strength reversed here. Somebody really wants this situation to go in their favor or open up love. They want the love to come back in. They want the commitment. They want to feel abundant within this situation. They want, like, she's a great nurturing. She's good at nurturing herself. She's trying to have the strength and manifest this to come in a love equation. She's really trying to be strong about it. She's trusting her intuition this time. So I feel like if you're going with a twin flame connection, you're really trusting your situation, or you're trying to, because you're kind of seeing what's happening, even if you're not wanting to see what's happening kind of energy. Ace of Swords. What I see here is essentially it's like either there's going to be abrupt communication, or somebody could get blocked or ignored. There could be I almost feel like you're going to get information from your spirit guides or the divine, but at the same time, the other person you're dealing with may not be getting that same information. They may either be focused on work or materialism. I'm getting around this Queen of Pentacles. Materialism is kind of where their mind's at. But then I've got the Ace of Swords with the Queen of Swords. There's either going to be a communication that needs to be had with you in this twin flame connection, or somebody could potentially get blocked. If it's not a block, then it's something where you got to make sure the communication stays open. Over here, I do have somebody sees this as a wish fulfillment, and the other person is trying to release any toxic energy in the situation. You are being guided to trust your intuition. How I opened up the reading, if you look at the thumbnail, you're being guided to trust your intuition. If you focus on trusting your intuition, you could have one thing happen: a victory. Whether it's a victory of you doing this on your own with your own situation and walking away into the victory of you being independent, being her, taking on your own, doing things healthy for your own direction, or whether it's a victory towards the love, the twin flame love connection that you have, that you're dealing with. So what I see here is there could be a potential victory. Let's do a little bit more. I'll do a little bit more. I was going to stop once I got that, but I looked down and the victory card was over there. I'm like, it's on the bottom of the deck. Just give it to them. Somebody's going to be taught or learn from the situation. Somebody's going to be taught or learn from the situation I'm seeing, but there needs to be communication. There needs to be open and direct communication. There can't be any manipulation, lying, or any of that shit. It's got to be honest and open. What else is here? Clarify. It's going to come in slow. I was feeling it's going to come in slow. Whoever you're dealing with, I don't see it coming in overnight. And somebody at the bottom of the deck, I was waiting for this to show up, needs to take the lead. That's your small collective. One of the two of you is ahead of the other one and needs to jump on the situation. If it's a twin flame connection, I'm telling you, one of the two of you is going to have to take the lead, be swift, push their ass to message the person, and just be direct. That's, the other person's slowly building. They see you as a wish fulfillment. They're trying to come out of the toxic energy that they have, but they may not have let go of things of the past. So I'm feeling like I'm telling my collective, it's you. It's you that if you feel like you're the one that's getting all, you're not the one that's breadcrumbing, or you're not the one that's coming out of this energy, then you need to take the lead is what I'm telling you. You need to be the one with precise and direct communication. You need to be the queen, the boss, to open your mouth to this person who's stuck on materialism or resentments of the past, of not having everything they wanted built to be built the way they wanted. Their foundation, they're more focused on other things other than love, or how to open their emotions to a cup of love, page of cups, to coming in childish with child. Like, that's very small love. That fish is tiny as shit. Come on now. They're getting over an ending in a situation. Okay, they do see you bottom of the deck as the star, the wish fulfillment. All right, that is the collective. I see that they see you as the wish fulfillment. You guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for hitting that like button. And if you're new, subscribe, share, like, do what you do. Have a good night, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye, y'all. Thank you all for modding and everybody being here. I appreciate you guys. I took a shower before I came out. I'm sweating. I probably got to go take another shower. See you later. Bye.